What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Welcome to the OBF, the network, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel? It's down there scrolling below the screen, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And please, people, make sure you guys share the videos. All right, listen, man. I sat on this shit for about 4 days. Almost close to 4 days. Because, number one, I had some family personal issues shit going on, which y'all know. But, well, y'all don't know the other part of it, but, I just was disappointed. Right? Not because, you know, Vice President Harris lost and the Democrats got their ass whipped. Because I'm not a Democrat. I was disappointed in people's morals. I told you this election was about people's morals. And I was highly disappointed because it's no more excuses or no more people saying to me or anybody else, right, that believe in what I believe, that this country is morally bankrupt. This country is a racist country. And it got proven November 5th. And so Trump is the president. He ain't my president, but he the president. And I'm standing on that slogan. I'm riding that bitch to the wheels fall off. That man is not my president. He is not my president. I do not support Donald Trump or anybody that support Donald Trump. I still feel the same way I feel. I do not support racists. I don't get behind and back racists. I do not want to understand where racist people come from because they struggling, they feel left behind and all this other racist shit that I don't give a fuck about. You proved to me how racist you were. America proved how racist they was on November the 5th. And it just is what it is. And it still fuck y'all. I'm just, listen, this ain't no time for us to come together and kumbaya. Listen, I don't know what's this whole thing that some people think that you have to do this. Like you got to forgive people that treat you wrong and said wrong shit to you. No, you do not have to do that. I'm not forgiving you. I'm not forgiving any of you Trump supporters. None of you. You're a bunch of deplorable pieces of shit. And it just is what it is. You can't talk to me about morals. You showed me, you put it on a big platform and showed us that you do not have any morals. You are selfish pieces of shit with no morals. And it just is what it is. But let's listen to this clip. Let's listen to the View people speak their piece about it. I got a couple of more clips. But let's just break this shit down because I want to go. I got a clip about Roland Martin, and he's partly right, but he need to stop the bullshit. He need to stop the bullshit. He need to stop it. Let's move on.
So what happened last night? Anybody do anything interesting? Okay. The 2024 presidential race ended yesterday. And this is what the country and the world woke up to this morning. Take a look.
This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help.
Time out. Help our country heal with what? Racism, Donald Trump? You are the wrong person to be saying even any of those words. To heal what? You just got a pass from not going to jail. That's all that would happen to you, bro. You don't really want to be president. You never did. And it's a damn shame that stupid Trump supporters voted for this criminal. We got a felon in office, people. So I just want to say this to all the so-called Trump supporter people talking about criminals out there and all that other shit. We got a criminal that's running the country. No, I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed. Because no lie to you, I thought we was better than this America, but I guess we wasn't. We got a felon in office, people. And listen, he ain't going to jail. See, usually if any of us got a felon, we got convicted of felony charges, our ass to be in jail right now. But we got a felon in office. They put a stone cold criminal in office. All them people in January 6th, or what the fuck they did on January 6th, is getting ready to get pardoned. What we talking about here? Ain't no coming together. We got a criminal in office. We got felons that's in jail for doing what they did to this fucking country on January 6th. And they get ready to get a pardon for all the fucked up shit they did. But niggas are still out here getting arrested for drugs. And to the black Trump supporters, see, you don't get it. You don't get what you did. You don't get it. This man is getting ready to pardon people that's actual criminals. Actual criminals. And your black asses speak about the inner city, the crime rate. He's getting ready to let out criminals. How much you want to bet this motherfucker soon he get in there, he pardon all them people and they coming right on home by the summer? How much you want to bet? But no, the black conservatives, you motherfuckers, you know better than us. You buck dancing bonanza niggas. You supported a racist, a criminal. And he get ready to pardon criminals. So you like criminality. You can't say, oh, you scared of the Mexicans bringing no rapists and murders and sex trafficking, all this bullshit. He's getting ready to release some criminals, a whole bunch of them. He's getting ready to pardon all of them. He gonna have them at the White House. All them racist pieces of shit, all them traitors to America, they gonna be all at the White House dancing and shit, doing the Carlton. Right in your black ass face. And then you still gonna get on your YouTubes, you're still gonna get out there and talk about how great Trump is, and he let criminals go. But like I told you, this election wasn't about policies. This shit was about people's morals. And we're finding out that you motherfuckers don't have no morals. So I don't want to be lectured by any of you Trump supporters about morals and respect and honor or God or any of that bullshit. Because you don't have any. You don't have a leg to stand on. He's getting ready to run amok in America. You thought we was the laughing stock when he was in that bitch? Oh, woo. Wait till how he talked to our allies now. Wait till how he disrespects the media. Listen, people, I won't be shocked or appalled if Donald Trump says some real racist shit to a black journalist or a black person or black people, or he says whatever. He might call black people niggas. Because why would he care? He the president, not my president. Shouldn't be y'all president, but he the goddamn president now. And the Republicans took over the Senate, and it looked like they might take over the House. Oh, we in trouble. Oh, this country's gone. And man, all them Trump supporters, you think your life gonna get better. No, it's not. He just helped you be better racist. That's all. You ain't gonna get better jobs. He's not gonna take care of your community. Your community's still gonna be fucked. He's not gonna take care of you. Dummies. Now you're more emboldened to be racist. Even more. That's all. You got your whiteness back. That's why I got the title up there. White people made America racist again. And people want to say, well, Kenny, well, you can't say all of them. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm saying all of you. You made America racist again. Because the problem with people is they got white, so-called good white folks. They got good white people. They got these racist ass Trump supporters in their families, and they still don't denounce them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you my blood. If you stand with hate, you stay your ass over there. You don't side with me, and I'm gonna treat you just like I treat them racists. You can't come around me. You can't come around my kids. You can't come around to none of my activities or what I'm doing. That's how good white people should now treat Trump supporters. You should have treated them like them before, but you should treat them like that now. That's the only way I believe white people ain't racist no more. Sorry. I don't want to hear about no kumbaya shit. But anyway, let's move on. White people made America racist again. And I don't give a fuck what white people get upset about that. I don't care. I don't care if you ain't vote for Trump. You still allowing them racist ass family members and friends to be a part of your life like there's some decent in them. It's nothing decent in them. These are deplorable pieces of shit. Just like his black Trump voters, they are pieces of shit. They don't represent me. Matter of fact, they are an embarrassment. See, I don't know no black Trump supporters. So I wish I would have known one. I tell that motherfucker, man, listen, man, please don't talk to me, bro. Please don't talk to me. I don't even know why you even talk to me, man. Let's move on.
Help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. America's future will be bigger, better.
Is Mexico going to pay for the border? Pay for the wall and all that shit you want to do? That's what I want to know. Now, he can ready to use taxpayer money to build a wall. Again. Because Mexico ain't paid for the shit that he built before. And I just want to say to all the people, land and shit, all on them borders, that he gonna take your property and build on it, and you ain't gonna be shit you can do about it. See, they don't understand how shit has an effect. But like I said, you let Trump win, you're gonna fuck around and find out, and motherfuckers is gonna fuck around and they gonna find out. Move on.
Better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
Listen, no more black people being accepted. You don't get accepted no more. It's all white power now. All the black people, some of them black people talking about America's not racist. Okay, you about to find out how racist America is. Yeah. You about to find out. All you Negroes that set your ass home. All you Negroes that sided with Trump. All you niggas got here and shuck and jive and coon for Trump. You're about to fuck around and find out. You better keep kissing the ass you kiss. He gonna disrespect us. He's gonna disrespect us. Oh, it's happening. Hey, you immigrants, you Mexicans that voted for Trump. Hey, pasa, huh? Hey, homie. They gonna ship your whole fucking family out of this bitch. And you might be going with them because they ain't gonna give a fuck because you look Mexican. To some of my Haitian brothers and sisters that like to come over this motherfucker and pretend that some of y'all better than us, they get ready to ship all you motherfuckers back home. Oh, y'all gone. All you Muslims and Arab Americans, they get ready to ship your families, they get ready to ship all them bitches over. Y'all going back over there in that third world country. See, it's all funs and games. You feel part of America, the voting, it's America. You about to find out what America is, bitch. I tell this to all the Mexicans. I mean, all the minorities, the Mexicans, all you motherfuckers that voted for Trump. You're about to figure out what a nigga really is in this country. How a nigga is, how we really is in this country. You about to really find out. So you got your judgments against black Americans and shit like that. You about to find out how it really is to be a nigga. Hey, your kids in cages and shit. Oh. Trump Gray put all the horrible people in his administration. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. Trump sound calm. Trump probably disappointed he won. Honestly, a little bit he probably disappointed. He only ran to stay out of jail, but he ain't really want to be president. Come on. All the evangelicals. Okay. All the Jewish Americans that's over there. Yeah, we side with Netanyahu. Okay. Yeah, all right. You get ready to figure out how to be a nigga in this country too. You see, you motherfuckers was playing. You think it's a joke. You think you really American. No, they haven't treated you like real Americans yet. They only treat black people like real Americans. Y'all ain't seen how real Americans get treated in this country. But like I said, I wish a motherfucking would. A racist fuck with me. And you will see. You will fuck around and find out. I'm ready to go out and probably another week or two and get me some more guns. I wish y'all would. See, I ain't tripping. I told you I die for this shit. I ain't got time to be playing around with stupid people. Everything a game. The internet. You let motherfuckers on social media push your decision, brainwash some of you stupid motherfuckers, and you think this shit is a game. You gonna fuck around and find out. Let's move on.
So, how you feel? I'll start. Yeah, go ahead.
My takeaway is that the system works. We live in a democracy. People spoke. This is what people wanted. I vehemently disagree with the decision that Americans made, but I feel very, very...
And listen, first of all, the system didn't work. Because like I said, as long as you got the Electoral College, the Republicans will always have a chance. They will always have a chance to win. Okay? Number two, I haven't figured out yet. I don't think Vice President Harris lost the popular vote. But she damn sure got her ass whipped in the Electoral College. Right? So that's another whole thing. So no, America did not work the way it's supposed to work. Okay? Then number two, you go around and a lot of these Republicans, state ran shit. They gerrymandered the shit out of all these Electoral College states. And just around the country, period. Republicans always do it. That's the only way they can win elections. So no, the system didn't work. The system been broken. And this is a prime example of the system being broken. If all these supposed to be good people in America, we should not be having a racist felon criminal in office. This motherfucker talk about Liz Cheney being a demagogue, Trump act like he ain't got no blood on his hand. Bitch, you was president for 4 years. You was over there killing innocent people too. You sent the military to do certain shit. What the fuck are you talking about? You ain't no better than Liz Cheney. No Democrat, none of them. Any of them Republicans talking that bullshit. But like I said, they gonna fuck around and find out. No, the system didn't work. The system been fucked up. Just like I tell you, the justice system is fucked up. Because you got corrupt people in office and in powerful positions. And they corrupt the system. But like I said, I don't even blame the politicians. Not fully. I blame the voters. That's why I said white people made America racist again. And I'm going to keep saying that shit till it get through y'all thick ass skulls. Fuck out of here.
Very, very hopeful that we have a democratic system in this country. We should value it. We should love it. We should protest if the situation arises that we need to protest, which I'm sure it will.
First of all, that shit is getting ready to get dismantled. See, people, a lot of y'all grieving right now because of this shit. I've been past the grieving part. Because there's nothing to grieve about. Because I told you, this is a very good possibility that this motherfucker can win. I didn't think that in 2016. But I knew that he could win this election. And it's because what the title say. Y'all don't know how racist white people are. You forget how racist and biased and bigoted white people are. A lot of them, put it that way, a lot of them are racist. They just are. And then you got these racist ass minorities that side with racists, and y'all forget about that. Because you know some good white people or you know some good minority groups. So, they got a lot more racists in their motherfucking in their population, in their race. Do you know? Because they just kept trying to throw this out, right? Oh, the black men, voted for Trump. Black people, this percentage of black people voted for Trump. It's about 20-something%. You know that out of every group of race of people, you know who voted for Vice President Harris more? Do y'all know? Black people. It ain't a group. Not a race that voted more for Vice President Harris. Don't blame black people. Don't even blame them black men that did the coon shit. I ain't even blaming y'all today because y'all was irrelevant in this election. It was white folks. It was the minorities that claim, a lot of them claim they're our allies. Okay. We don't have no motherfucking allies. And we need to get that shit through our thick ass skull. We need to understand we need to get on code. Because we don't have no friends and no allies in this motherfucking country. It just got proven. So I don't want to hear about, oh, we got to look out for other groups. We don't. No, we don't. We need to look out for our motherfucking selves. Sorry. At least, people, that election turned me cold. I'm cold now. I ain't sticking up for no more minority groups. Sorry to tell y'all. I don't care. Unless they children, that's the only way I care. At this point, from my point of view, all our minority groups, y'all on y'all own. And to all the coon niggas that sold us out, you on your own. I don't give a fuck how they treat you. You ain't got to speak up for us because you didn't. So we ain't speaking up for you if some bad shit happened to you. Don't give a fuck. People, I'm cold. Okay? Listen, my heart turned cold. Listen, let me just tell y'all something. You know everybody talking about, oh, P. Diddy and all that other shit? Nah, P. Diddy, he run the city. He with us. We taking all our bad people. Fuck it. That's how we got to be. They white, watch, you gonna see all them white motherfuckers get away with a lot of shit. I'll take P. Diddy. The one thing that you don't hear that P. Diddy did was rape somebody. So, or he drugged some people. That happens. White people do it all the time. Sorry. I don't agree with him beating on Cassie and shit. Of course not. I really think he should be charged for that shit. But the rest of that shit, I'm cool. I'm still listening to Diddy music. People gonna be like, yo, Ken, you can't be serious. No, I'm serious. You can keep R. Kelly ass in jail. He molests children. I still got morals and shit. But keep his ass in jail. I don't fuck about R. Kelly. But did he? Yeah. How did he get off? Sorry. Lord Jamal, that pro-black shit you was talking about, nigga. You talk about Diddy and all this other shit in the industry. Fuck you, bro. You ain't no different than Diddy, nigga, siding with racists, nigga. I'm sorry to tell y'all. All them niggas that did that shit, nigga, fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all. I'm serious. Like, yo, I'm so disappointed. I'm not even mad. I'm disappointed that we seen people out here side with racists. And then they got a nerve to rejoice and like, oh, Trump won. Like, yo, are y'all serious? Okay. Excuse me. Let's move on. Like I said, my heart didn't turn cold. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I listen, I don't fuck with a lot of people now like that, but I ain't gonna fuck with a whole bunch of people now. Fuck that shit. Ain't no more giving motherfuckers passes. I'm not doing that. Sorry. You side with racists, you don't get no pass from me. Sorry.
System in this country, we should value it, we should love it, we should protest if the situation arises that we need to protest, which I'm sure it will. And I've been through this before with Nixon. It's been very difficult, but boy, oh boy, do we have a country if we can keep it.
Yeah. Well,
the problem with it, we ain't gonna be able to keep it. The country is gone, people. The optimism and all that other shit, that shit is out the window. You ain't got to be optimistic about nothing, man. Shit about to get fucked up. Shit about to go left. Oh, I'm sorry, shit about to go right. Which means Republicans. And which means fucked up. Listen. Shit about to get bad, people. All these people sitting out here trying to still be optimistic and shit. Nah. I tried to warn y'all. Listen, do not be optimistic about nothing. Shit is about to be what it's going to be, like I told y'all it was going to be. It's going to be worse than what you think. Might be even worse than what I think. But shit is bad, people. We got 2-3 months, the most. And everything that you knew and felt and cared about, you won't care no more. Because I'm already there. Y'all ain't there yet because y'all can't see what I see. But I'm already there. That's why I said I'm cold right now. My heart cold, nigga. I don't give a fuck about not. I don't give a fuck about no shit no more. I'm not optimistic about nothing. All I'm telling I'm telling white people, leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me be, man. Cause if you rile me up and you start fucking with me, I'm telling you, start fucking with my people, we gonna have problems. I'm just telling you that now. I'm just telling you that now. And like I said, y'all ain't our allies. We don't have any. Y'all prove to us that we're not your allies. So, fuck it. So, black people, if you see unarmed black men or women getting mistreated, step the fuck in. If you don't, you're a fucking coward. Sorry. That's just what you are. And like I said, I'm going to start looking at you like you one of them. If I don't see you motherfuckers step up, it shouldn't be no more of this shit. We got to take back our people. We got to get back on code. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not defending none of that bullshit no more. Like, nah, I'm not. No. Let's move on.
Echoing the sentiments, Joy, one of the first thing I wanted to say for anyone that needs an example of when the person you voted for does not win, you do not say the system must be broken or that it was rigged. You say it is what it is, and you show up anyway. And I want to commend all those people that voted, because you sometimes hear people say, well, it didn't matter. No, it did matter. That was still your currency. That was still your power. And people turned out. Now, if you didn't vote, you really don't have a say in the conversation, so you can go ahead and sit down. But for the rest of you, and then a lot of what...
Listen, yo, no, fuck that. Like I said, what to be optimistic about? Shit is fucked up. We got like 2.5 months to live somewhat normal. Out of that, Trump get in office, it's a wrap. I don't know why people be trying to be optimistic like the system work. It doesn't work. It just proved that it doesn't work. Listen, people, we thought that we had enough good people in this country not to allow a racist back in office. Come fucking find out, we was wrong. So whatever happens from now on, from now to then, it is what it is. Shout out to let me shout out to people in the chat and shit. Shout out to Brother Bell in the building. What up, Brother Bell? Listen, I tell people we should be disappointed. We should be. We should be very disappointed. But this is the time, even though you're disappointed, this is the time to be black people first. Unless you're a coon. If you're a coon and the sellout, we don't fuck with you. Don't look at other races of people like they're allies. They gonna help us. I'm just telling y'all. Because once they go after all the rest of them, they coming after us. So we need to get prepared. That's all I'm saying. And we need to get on code. You motherfuckers gotta really realize we need to get on. We need to get ready. And get prepared. Get prepared and ready for this shit. Oh, they gonna come at us. We last on the list. But we first on the list. They're going to get all the minorities out of the way, all the gay folks, all the minorities, and, get them out of the way so they can spread and like, okay, they're the niggas. Let's get them. So, get prepared. That's all I say. Shout out to Shay in the building. What up, Shay? Hey, man. Listen, ain't no reason to be depressed. Shay, ain't no reason to be depressed. Like I said, let everybody, y'all mourn for a little minute. I've been past the mourning part. This shit was this election was disgusting. But listen,
Someone is at the front door, Cam.
hold on, give me a second. Oh, shit popped up. I think that's my order. Oh, it is. It's my order. That's the stuff. Cooking my wife a birthday dinner. Her birthday was yesterday, so shout out to my wife. Her birthday was yesterday. Cooking our birthday dinner.
The camera isn't responding.
Okay, well, listen, I already seen the camera. I don't know what my fucking Alexis and shit been acting up. I gotta redo all my fucking devices and shit, man. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know if it's the app or something ain't right. But anyway. But yeah, it ain't no reason to be depressed. Shay, no, just motherfuckers we gotta be about our people. That's it. We gotta stop acting like we got allies. We don't. It got proven that we don't have allies. That's all. And we thought that it was enough good white people out here that was going to stand up. But no. Y'all didn't know? Oh, the white women? Oh, woo. Ooh, they voted for Trump heavy. They run like 65, 75% of white women voted for Donald Trump. 80, I think it was 80-something percent of white men voted for Donald Trump. Ain't our allies. They ain't our allies. The Hispanics, Mexicans, whoever, it was about 60-something percent. Ain't our allies. But black women, black men, the black community as a whole, we was in the 80s, the 90s. For Vice President Harris. Don't blame us. Blame the rest of them motherfuckers. I told y'all this election wasn't coming down to us. Cause we was gonna vote for what was right. Cause black people, a lot of us understand the dynamics of the country and the history of this country, right? We know the ground roots of this shit. It's them other minority groups. It's the other minority groups that think they're better than us. They think that they so American. They don't even know the real definition of what America is. Don't white people tell them what America is, but they don't listen to the Negroes. They listen to the white folks. But okay, cool. And then that's why you bitches gonna get deported first. That's how I feel about it, and I don't give a fuck. Shout out to my brother Nick in the building. What up, Nick? Shout out to Shay again in the building. So people getting emails saying they... Yeah. Yeah, but Shay, what I tell you, is it shocking? Is it shocking that's happening? That's why I was telling everybody, nigga, get your guns, get prepared. These white people gonna be emboldened. They are going to listen. You think these motherfuckers? You ain't ready to walk in their neighborhoods. You may even live in the neighborhood, nigga. They gonna be trying to get you up out of there. White people has made America racist again, and I'm gonna keep saying that shit. This is what they wanted. Shout out to Talking in the building. What up, Talk? Listen, it ain't about giving up. It's about black people need to unify and stop thinking that we live in this we got ally bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Of course I ain't giving up. Yeah. My whole thing is, they're not our allies. That's what, listen, this whole term or whatever happens. That's what I'm pushing. And I don't give a fuck what any groups give a fuck about that. You're not our allies. And we shouldn't be sticking up for you. You don't check your people. Our people got checked. We checked our people. We came out, we showed out. Their people came out and showed out for a racist. I don't know what you want me to say about that. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to look at you as an ally. Get with your people. Talk to your people. Don't talk to us. Well, we need to come together. No, we don't. Your people divided us. You can blame Trump all you want. No, all the minority groups and them white folks, no, y'all divided us. So, no, we're not your allies. And I need y'all to understand that. Do not allow these people to sit around or we in this shit together. No, we not. No, we not, nigga. I only care about black people. Sorry. I only care about us. Black people come first, nigga. I'm gonna come out with that merch. Black people come first. Like, nigga, my people come first. Like, I'm not. No, nigga, we are not allies. Y'all proved to us. This is what y'all wanted. It's what Joy said. She said, this is what the country wanted. Okay, fine. Now, black people gotta understand. This is what they wanted. This is how it gotta be. I told y'all be thinking I be tripping and shit sometimes when I be like, yo, I'm okay with segregating. I don't really want to be around motherfuckers that I know that don't like me. I don't want to be around people like that. That shit mentally fucks you up a little bit. You know you got people around you that don't like you and they showing you and proving it to you, but you still gotta like kind of accept it. No, I don't know, nigga. I'm okay with being amongst my own. The good and the bad. I'll take the good and the bad of my people. Fuck that shit. Shout out to Talking in the Bed. Shout out to Talking again. Shout out to Talking again. I mean, damn, LT, I said Talking. Shout out to LT. What up, LT? Listen, we can't listen. And even some of them niggas are suspect. You look at Lord Jamal. He's supposed to be a pro-black nigga, but he sided with a white racist. Listen, I respect for Taneem Nasheed. I know what he be trying to do, but he always, he want to go back to Africa. And them motherfuckers don't really fuck with us like that. Like, nah, nigga, I'm not going nowhere, nigga. Sorry. To all the black people want to leave and move and run and hide and shit, go ahead and do that. I ain't going nowhere. Our ancestors died for this country. Our ancestors' blood is in the soil of this motherfucking country. It's in the soil. I ain't going nowhere. White people, they listen, first of all, let me just say this. White people as a whole, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Listen, first of all, your people ain't died more than our people for this country. So fuck them. I ain't going nowhere. This our country, really. We the ones built this bitch. We the ones died more for this country. We the ones that sacrificed more than any race. I ain't going nowhere. This our motherfucking country. This ain't they shit. Fuck them. We ain't going no motherfucking where. I ain't running nowhere. People talking about they going to Canada. Go to Canada then, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I knew a lot of you bitches was cowards anyway. Give a fuck about you motherfuckers. This ain't the day to be fucking around with me hearing stupid shit some black people saying. Fucking take your ass to Canada, bitch. It's still racism there. Fuck are you talking about? You think Canada ain't racist, nigga? You want to hide out in Canada? Go hide out in Canada then, like a bunch of bitches. Shout out to Talk in the building. Yeah, shit, it might be longer than that, because like I said, I don't know why people think Trump gonna leave. Trump, listen, by Trump even winning the presidency, he has set a new wave of racists. Trump ain't the only racist, bro. People in his cabinet is racist. A lot of these right-wing politicians that run states and shit, that's thinking about running for president, they are racist too. He just, listen, Trump just set the blueprint for these motherfuckers. That's all. That's all he did. And they're more smarter than him. Shout out to Talk again. Yeah, you listen, I'm disappointed but not shocked. Cause like I keep telling y'all, when they sent the black coon nigga out there, the raccoon nigga, Tim Scott, and then they even had Vice President Harris, and that was a big fucking mistake that she said she don't think America is racist. Like, what the fuck are you what are y'all talking about, man? They just proved to you how racist this country is. Shout out to Talk again. Yeah, it'll probably be another pandemic. It's gonna be something fucked up. He gonna do something fucked up. Cause listen, and it may not get that fucked up with like a pandemic or some shit like that, because he do have enough smart people around. Well, they can't say that. Can't say that. Can't say that. LT, shout out my brother LT. Yeah. Because, listen, I respect Roland of what he's trying to say and do. I get that, because every black person don't supposed to think the same way or try to help other black people. We have our different lanes of how we want to help our people. The problem with Roland is that you keep, because he said some shit, because he went after Nancy Pelosi and all that. But you should have been said that. And then in the same event, he went after them, and then he that's the clip I'm gonna get to. He started going at the Bernie Sanders. Like, what the fuck you going at the Bernie for? He didn't lose the election. They don't listen to Bernie Sanders. The corporate Democrats don't listen to fucking Bernie. And that's part of the reason why they lost. Don't get me started on Democrats. But like I told you, it's not about policies. I ain't even mad at the Democrats. But all them old motherfuckers, they need to go. But this ain't their fault. This ain't the Democrat fault. This is the people's fault. Now we know that a lot of you motherfuckers don't have morals. That's it. I don't know. I don't even know why it's a discussion of who to blame. Ain't no blame. You blame the voters. The voters decided who they wanted to be in office. A racist. That's who I blame. Anybody that voted for Trump. I don't blame the politicians. I don't blame the Democrat Party. Shout out to Talk again. He said, happy birthday. I believe birthday. Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. Shout out to Talking again. Everybody going down. Okay. I don't give a fuck if they cool. I don't even want to be around them. L. Keep your distance. Either way, even if they cool. Still be respectful, whatever, but be cool with nobody, man. They ain't black, don't fuck with them. That's how I feel now. Hey, listen, man, I ain't trying to make no new friends. Fuck out of here. This shit is sad. Let's move on. The hell? Oh, shit. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, man. That damn thing fucked it. Thing up. Alexa, go to YouTube. It fucked the damn thing up. Damn camera thing. Damn it. Give me a second, y'all. Damn thing fucked it up. Shit. Damn camera. I don't know what. So I told you all my shit been all my electronics and shit been in here acting crazy. I had to start the shit over. Yeah, listen. Listen. Can I say this too? Let me put it up with what LT said. Listen. I need black people to understand that. Listen, the Hispanic community is not our allies. A lot of them don't like us. They racist to Afro Latins in Mexico, black Mexicans in Africa. In Mexico, they treat them different. So I don't know why people don't understand that. They ain't no different than how they be treating motherfuckers here. They ain't no different. That's their culture. They just as racist as white people. A lot of them. I don't know why people don't understand that shit. Yeah, it was always bullshit. Alexa, go to YouTube. Yeah, that coalition bullshit, that shit was always bullshit. It was always that. Because, the part about it, that's why I said we ain't got no allies. Because, the one thing I noticed from the minorities, even the white folks, they don't check their people. They don't call, a lot of them, they don't call their people out. They still, because, their family members that's fucked up or whoever, and they don't call them out. They don't be like, man, we don't fuck with them. They don't do that. They be like, I be trying to reach out to them and try to get them to understand. Like, no, nigga, how you reach out to racists? I don't understand that shit. This ain't the 1960s, nigga. The fuck are y'all? This is the 21st century. Motherfuckers is brainwashed on the internet. And then the bad part about it, you got people that been raised this way. And they older? Like, nah, you ain't changing their mind like that. Sorry to tell y'all that. Listen, I think if my grandma wasn't if she was older when my cousin was gay and we was trying to help her to get her to understand about you know, gay shit and stuff like that. If she was older, like she was older now, the way she was raised, like yo, she'd have been she'd have been she would have been a bigot against the gay community. She wouldn't have gave a fuck about the gay community like that. Just trying to tell y'all, man. Just trying to tell y'all. Come on, man. Oh, this shit acting, my shit acting crazy, y'all. Trying to get the clip back. Fucking devices, all my devices acting crazy in here. But yeah, like, my grandma would have been still a bigot. Like, she'd have still been anti-gay shit. Like, because she grew up very religious and shit. Like, really religious. From the Dominican Republic. She grew up a certain type of way. And they look at gay people a certain type of way. Like, that's just how it is. But, you know, but luckily we got to her in time to help her change her perspective. You get what I mean? But, you know, yeah. Like, I don't be having, like, listen, like, anybody that's like 60 and over, it ain't no reaching them. They who they are, bro. Alexa, go to YouTube.
Here is YouTube.
But yeah, yeah, it ain't no reaching a lot of people that's over 60. Yo, they've been, it's a certain generation of people that grew up a certain type of way, and it ain't really no change in them, bro. Like, honestly, it's just not. You know what I mean? If they're not well-rounded by then, and when they get 60-something years old, they're not gonna change, bro. And it proved in the election, yo. A lot of older people voted for Trump. A lot of them. The demographics of older people is crazy. And they're more acceptable to being played because they older. They sit around all fucking day and just watch shit on social media. They don't even know how to really work social media like that. They don't do shit with their time. They come from a certain type of generation, bro. Where like they don't really do shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you are 50 and down, right? Technology is big. To motherfuckers that's 50 and over a lot of the times, right? It's just like in that 50 to 60 range, you can maybe reach those people. But 60 and over, they don't give a fuck about technology. They actually get angry. They look at technology like how they look at young people sometimes. You know what I mean? So people gotta really genuinely understand that. Ain't no reaching that demographic of old people. You're just not gonna reach them. Some of them, I ain't gonna say all of them bad, but a lot of them, they stuck in their ways, bro. You ain't gonna be able to change them. They is what they is. That's why I said, like, you gotta think about it. That's why it's up to people in my generation to teach the young folks about morals and principles, right? Because in their generation, they had a certain morals and principles or way of lifestyle that was bigoted and male chauvinist and shit like that. So that's how they was raised for 60 fucking plus years. So it's like you're not gonna change a fucking 60-something-year-old person. It's just who they are, bro. I'm being honest about that. That generation is different. Cause they come from a generation where everybody was raised in a bigoted, racist, homophobe era. They just did. That's how they was raised. So you ain't gonna change a lot of them people. This is real shit. Let's get back into it, people. Hold on. Fuck, I ain't hit. No. In a second.
Connected from pile.
There we go. All right, here we go.
You feel anything that comes up, and then you turn around and you say, let's look at the tapes, let's see what we did, let's see how we continue to fight for the people that we care about. And you take one step in front of the other. And so here we are today, and I still feel that optimistic because I feel arm in arm with so many people who agree with me, and I'm not going to stop marching.
Listen, first of all, that's white people shit. And white people can speak that. And this is the problem with white folks. I don't like this shit. Like, I don't like being optimistic for what? Optimistic for what? And this is white. This is some of the so-called white people allies problem. Y'all should be more outraged than us, or just even as outraged as we are. Not this kumbaya shit. I'm still optimistic, and I'm still gonna keep fighting. And shit is tiring. Ain't nothing optimistic. But like I told you, their pain is not like ours. Their history is not black Americans' history. They ain't been oppressed before, so they don't understand it. That's why they can't be our fucking allies right now. They gotta prove that shit again. Don't allow these white people to do this shit. And I'm not saying she a bad person. I'm just saying, no. Nothing to be optimistic about. And it's good Ray proved my point of what I'm saying. All the white people, even Joy, come to her. She said what she said. She a white Jewish lady. Then you got Sir, whatever. Sir, she optimistic. And then you get right here from the Republican white bitch. And look how all the white people are optimistic. And watch the two black people. Sonny and Whippy. Watch what they say. Just watch the patterns of this shit. Because their struggle is not our struggle in here. They don't get it. That's why when you hear black people, they say, I'm depressed about this shit. Because we know how I fucking feel to be oppressed. That's our history. It's a part of our history of being oppressed. To the point where we get depressed. Please do not let these white people and these other minority motherfuckers act like everything gonna be okay. It's not. It's not okay. What the fuck we just seen on November 5th was embarrassing. You white people are embarrassing. You minorities are embarrassing. And then you got a nerve to walk around this bitch talking about democracy and all that other bullshit. See, you don't understand what black people pain is. That's why you can sit out here and be optimistic. This ain't about victimhood of black people. I'm talking about, motherfucker, you say you allies. Why you ain't more mad than we are? I guess we give a fuck about democracy more than they do. I'm still optimistic, The system worked. No, it didn't. No, it fucking didn't. Now, this part of this shit makes me angry. Because these motherfuckers sit around with this optimism shit, or this kumbaya bullshit. We ain't y'all allies. And black people, the sooner you fucking wake the fuck up from that, the better off we be. They ain't our ally. I'm optimistic. This is how the system supposed to work. No, the system is broken. This is doomsday, people. Shit is fucked up. We just let a criminal racist in office. Well, I'm sorry, they did. Because this ain't on us. This ain't on black folks. This on the rest of the fucking country. Let's move on.
To stop marching.
I
So
like this pep talk, Coach Haynes. Listen, is it the outcome I wanted? No, but we live in a democracy.
See? This, they happy. What are y'all happy? What everybody laughing for? It's nothing to be happy about. We let a convicted rapist. I don't give a fuck, I'm saying it. He a rapist, a misogynist piece of shit, a racist, a bigot, a homophobe. I mean, anything bad, a wannabe dictator. I mean, you call this motherfucker whatever you want to call it. A criminal. They let him in office for the second time. But then the racist white people gonna sit on CNN and all them big shows and try to say, see, this was the problem. You shouldn't have been demonizing Trump supporters and acting like they are the enemies and calling them deplorables and garbage. You are garbage. You trash. All you motherfuckers are trash. You are trash. You are deplorables. You all a bunch of Nazis and racist pieces of shit. That's what you are. You don't get to come out here and talk down to the rest of us about how we should say shit or some moral shit. You trash. All you missing is a trash can to put your trash asses in. You trash. Let's move on.
Live in a democracy. I have my vote.
Right.
Millions of people cast their votes did. And what's important to me is this. Tens of millions of Americans, our friends, our neighbors, our family members, voted for Donald Trump. We disagree with him. I know we all do at this table, but...
And you know what? We should denounce them. We should say, y'all is trash. And y'all ain't shit. But no, she gonna try to sit out here and then like, oh, you know, it's just their opinion and blah, 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 blah. Like everything's good. They still our friends and family. You ain't my motherfucking friends or family. Anybody that's a friend of mine or a kin of mine that voted for Donald Trump, you ain't shit to me. See how black people can do that? Or a black person can do that? Fuck them. I don't give a fuck who you are. You voted for Trump. We ain't got nothing in common. We ain't the same. You ain't like us. You trash. You're a deplorable piece of shit. That's how you supposed to treat your so-called family and friends that voted for a fucking racist. That's how you should feel. You voted for Trump and you're a family member or a friend of mine, don't ever speak to me again. That's how that goes. See, I ain't playing these little stupid ass games these people on TV do or these people on YouTube do. You ain't shit to me. I don't give a fuck what happens to you. Don't call me. Block my number, because I'm going to block your shit. Because that's how deeply I feel about having fucking morals and principles. Which we know that some of you motherfuckers, a lot of you motherfuckers don't have. Fuck out of here. Ain't my fucking family. Ain't my friends. And the rest of the black people, you should feel the same fucking way. You ain't my ally. You ain't a friend of mine. You ain't a kin of mine. Fuck out of here. Let's move on, man.
But they are good, decent people who are patriots and love this country. And I can't speak to what drove them to the conclusion of being with him, but I think it is a moment for us to listen.
They still patriots. They don't fuck. They overdo the patriotic shit. Ain't nothing patriotic about a bunch of fucking racists. I don't know what drove them to vote for Trump. You know why? His racism. Oh, I'm sick of people, man. Oh, I'm sick of these people, man. Trying to be optimistic. Let's reach out to people. Let's talk. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Now I'm angry because I don't like the bullshit. Don't be spitting that shit out here. Yo, we supposed to get along with racists? Fuck out of here with that shit. All you evangelicals that voted for Donald Trump, fuck you too and fuck your religion. That's how I feel. You don't get no motherfucking pass because you want to hide behind God, bitch. Or religion. Because you don't represent God. You represent some bullshit ass religion. Fuck you too. You piece of shit. Fuck all you evangelicals that fuck with him. Fuck all y'all. You ain't got to worry about me going to your church because I ain't religious, so I don't give a fuck. Let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, people, we back from a quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can donate to the channel, go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. It's down there scrolling below the screen. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Ain't no religious people. You hear religious people, you know, and it's just all God's what God wants. How the fuck you know? You don't know God, bitch. You ain't never talked to God. You ain't never seen God. Shut your ass up. I don't want to hear none of that religious bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that kumbaya bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, you know, I'm not a racist. You know, we still allies, and you know, we still trying to bring the country together. Fuck you. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. This shit is embarrassing, bro. This shit is embarrassing. This country is embarrassing. The people, a lot of you bitches in this country, y'all are embarrassing. You're embarrassing. And to all you motherfuckers that stay home, fuck you too. You ain't vote, Fuck you too. I mean, you don't give a fuck about other people. Fuck you too. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm on a I don't give a fuck about you tour, nigga. Fuck you too. Nigga, my whole perspective of a lot of this shit has changed. Everybody get the smoke. If you side with racists, everybody get the smoke. You didn't vote, you get the smoke too. You sided with racists. You chose to stay your ass home. Talking about lesser two evils. Okay. We'll see how that work out for you. Let's move on, man.
Listen to each other, to hear each other, express what our concerns are. I've spent the last 4 years doing that, and also listen to people who are with him, because this is a country that there is truly more that unites us than divides us. I know it doesn't feel like that for many people in this moment, but we need to bring down the temperature.
Because it's a lie. Because it's a lie. And it was proven on November 5th that we don't have shit in common. It ain't nothing bring us together. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what does bring us together is racism, bigotry, homophobic shit, sexist, being horrible people. Oh, yeah, that's a lot that brings the country. We got more in common. Oh, we seen that. Yeah, okay. Ain't nothing, I don't have nothing in common with a Trump supporter. Nothing. We have nothing in common. Anybody that side with racists have nothing in common with me. Sorry. I had told Craig and them I was going to kick it with them. We ain't got nothing in common. Not a goddamn thing. Not a motherfucking thing. Anybody sided with Trump, you ain't got nothing in common with me. Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck about the skin complexion, nigga. You got nothing in common with me. You remember when I tell people, oh, you can't say people ain't black? You ain't black, bitch. That's how I feel now. And people like, oh, you feeling this way because shit ain't going your way. No. It ain't about not going my way. You seen the results of that shit? Yo, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You seen the results of that shit. That let me know about the country. That let me know about a lot of people in this country. Listen, people, I did not agree with Vice President Harris. I'm not even a big fan of hers. She was morally better than him. And that's all I gave a fuck about. You motherfuckers, these motherfuckers that voted or didn't vote for Trump or didn't vote, you motherfuckers decided that you had no morals and try to act like that woman moral level was the same, or you tried to use policies to say, oh, her policies is bad and worse than Trump. It don't benefit me. Okay, bitch, everything gotta benefit you. Let me just say something to everybody, all the motherfuckers that voted for Trump. Her policies don't benefit me. Let me just say this, bitch. First, number one, I ain't stupid. I know why y'all voted for Trump. But second of all, don't bring up policies to me. Because all the policies that Donald Trump has is to discriminate against others. So fuck you. You won't admit that, but it's a fact. All his policies that he has is about discriminating against somebody. A group of people. That's all his policies was. And still is. What the fuck are you talking about? Policies. And then some of the Negroes get out, you ain't got no policy for black people. I thought y'all don't want to be treated differently. You want to be treated the same. So whatever benefits white people of the policies, it benefits us, right? You believe in America so much. The fuck out of here, man. Morally, she was better. Policy, she was better. But it wasn't about policies. This shit was about morals and who people really, truly, genuinely are at their core. And it proved to me this is what America really is. So listen. Don't excuse what I'm getting ready to say. I ain't sorry for anything I'm getting ready to say. I don't give a fuck about no other races of people. You're on your own. Just like we on our own. You are on your own. You ain't riding with us, we ain't riding with y'all. That's how that goes. We ain't fucking with y'all. Don't call us. That's how I feel right now. This country proved to me how fucking racist it genuinely is. And I already partly knew it, but I was hoping this type of shit should wake all black people up. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. This shit was a joke. We've been walking around here, people pretending, it's some good white people out here, it's some good Latino. No, it's not. And you notice everybody want to live in kumbaya, but don't check their people for the fucked up decisions they made. But they want to get out on black men and black women, the little percentage that voted for them, and we called them out and told them, fuck y'all. You don't represent us. And we still outperformed all them motherfuckers of voting the right way. Out of all the race groups, we outperformed them for doing the right thing. Even the black women outdid the white women, the Hispanic women, and all the rest of them motherfuckers. But they want to blame us. You ain't blaming us for shit, nigga. This was on white people. And you prove out, listen, as a black person in America, been on this earth 43 years, you prove my point. You and your people, y'all history, y'all ain't shit. You ain't shit. How the fuck more majority of your people vote for a racist, but then you gonna try to look at black people? You shouldn't be calling saying fuck all these races, different races of people. Fuck them all. We did our part, and we always do our fucking part. It's your fucking race. You're the fucking problem. But then when he start doing what he do, your bitches want, well, where's the black people? Where's the black women? Where's the black men? Fuck out of here. You blame us for every motherfucking thing. But come to find out, this election, bitch, you can't blame us. It was y'all. All the minorities, all the white folks, that's all y'all shit. Trump is in office because of y'all. I remember the whole shit. Put it out there. There's a lot of black men voting for Trump. Yeah, all right. Black men came out and showed out. We pop up and showed niggas. It ain't enough. It ain't us. It ain't never been us. It been you motherfuckers. And then you sit here and you get on these national platforms and try to act like it's our issue. No, bitch, it's your issue. It's your motherfucking issue. It ain't never been black people's issue about why this country is fucked up. Never. It ain't never been our fault. We the fucking... Listen, I don't even like to call us victims. We the ones been oppressed in this motherfucking country. And you got a nerve in 2024, any of you bitch-ass different races of motherfuckers. Try to, where's the black men? When the white, the women, the black community, fuck you. Don't speak on us. This y'all fault. That race is in office because of all of y'all. You can have the Candace Owens in the world. We don't fuck with them bitches. We ain't never fuck with them. You can take them coon niggas. We don't give a fuck. You want to sit there and this whole election, they said the black men, fuck out of here. But what they don't speak about is when the election was over, who voted more for the motherfucking racists? The white men. You know who voted more for and women that voted for Trump? White women, Hispanic men, Hispanic women, Chinese men, Chinese women. The Jewish community. Highly voted for Trump. Oh, but somehow they kept trying to send these token black coon niggas out. See, look how Trump is. You got the black men voting. Man, fuck them coon niggas. And they was getting ignorant ass niggas from the hood. Fuck out of here. You go at it out worse and put them on platforms. I know what the fuck y'all did this election, you pieces of shit. Then you had these so-called black conservatives with that shit on the YouTube. Fuck you, you coon ass, bougie ass niggas. We know who paying y'all, bitch. Racist. We know who donating to your channels, bitch. Racist. White people. It ain't our motherfucking group of people. Don't ever fucking blame us again. Ever. Don't talk about our high crime rate. None of that shit. You don't got no say in our shit. You don't got no say in our motherfucking community. Ain't none of you groups got no motherfucking say of what the fuck goes on with black people. You don't have nothing to say to us. Nothing. I don't want to hear shit from you motherfuckers. Don't say shit. I don't give a fuck about the crime rate in Chicago or Baltimore or LA or wherever the fuck it is. Don't talk about our shit. Talk about your motherfucking people, bitch. Do that. We live in total different types of America, motherfucker. And it was proven. We're not your motherfucking allies. Remember that, bitch. Punk ass motherfuckers want to sit there and act like that whole election, bro. They sat there and tried that, oh, it's the black men. Bitch, over 87% of black men voted the right way. It was y'all people. It was all y'all people that voted for Trump. Big margins. We was in the 80s, all our people. Women, black men, we was all in the 80s. Y'all in the 60s and shit for Trump. 70s, 80s, white men. Like, get the fuck out of here. You ain't our allies. You ain't our motherfucking allies. And that's my movement from now on. Till we get some shit back to normal. Cause shit get ready to get real fucked up until we get some shit back to normal. Listen, y'all not our allies, man. Shout out to LT. He said, I approve this. Yeah, real shit. Shout out to Shay in the building. What up, Shay? Yeah, like, yo, listen. See, it needs to be said. It needs to be said. That's the bad part about this shit. Like, it needs to be said. Motherfucking some black people sitting around acting like we can't point the fingers at these. That whole election, yo, they was trying to blame us. Oh, the black people, we don't really fuck with Vice President Harris. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We came out and showed out on them motherfuckers. Like we always do. always, at the end of the day, stand up for what's right. It be the rest of you motherfuckers. Don't put shit on us no more. I don't want to hear nothing about black people. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm so sick of that shit, y'all. I watched this whole election. Y'all know I've been doing politics almost over 10 years. Yo, that's all they been doing. Trying to blame us for shit. And then come to fucking find out when shit is really on the line. Who steps up? We do. And the whole time these bitches sitting around siding with our enemies. All right, man. Like I said, you ain't got no more allies. You ain't our ally. We ain't y'all allies. That's why I tell people, I don't agree with everything with the pro-black shit, but nigga, on this, I agree. We ain't fucking with y'all no more. Listen, the only community that I'm going to rock with and help out if they need some help is the gay community. That's it. The rest of you motherfuckers can kiss my ass. Because we knew how the gay community was going to show out and pop out. We knew they was going to show out. We knew it. Yeah, America been done, man. America been done. I tried to warn people, I tried to tell people, stop trying to talk about policies. This is not about policies. This shit is about morals. It's about morals. You can't have policies if people ain't got no fucking morals. If you want policies to help all people, you have to have some type of morals, bro. But listen, Yvonne, you're right. I tell people this. Black people, now we know. Now we know. Now we know. So when I say our people come first, our people come first. We ain't got no, nigga. You ain't gonna see. Listen, I don't want to see black people at day marches. None of that shit. Unless it's the gay community, they got some shit going on, then we fucking with them. Oh, the white women. Male chauvinist is in the workplace. I don't give a fuck. Ain't got nothing to do with us now. If it got something to do with the black woman, then I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the Hispanic woman. None of that shit. None of that shit matters to me. My people come first. Now y'all children is different. I care about the kids. You know Kenny love the kids, nigga. They kids. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If it ain't about black shit, I don't give a fuck. All that Israel and Ghana and shit like that, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with us. It ain't got nothing to do with black folks, so why the fuck I care? I don't care. And neither should none of my black folks care about that shit. We should not care about none of that shit. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us. Nigga, we at war right now. I just wanted to let my black people know we at war right now with all these different races of people that claim that they was our allies. Wow. We seen how they showed out, didn't they? They showed out. They ain't show out. They showed off. Wow. All Hispanics and Mexicans and Chinese people and the Jews? Oh, the white women? Oh, the white men that say they're not racist, but they voted for racists. Wow. You right, Nick. They don't care. But I tell you one motherfucking thing, I care. And you know why I care? Because now I don't fuck with none of y'all. Sorry. I still show respect, but we ain't cool. See, I'm a respectful person, see, because I got morals and shit. But I don't fuck with y'all. I don't fuck with no other race like that. I genuinely don't. Honestly. Don't ask us to show up for nothing, nigga. We ain't showing up for nothing. If it ain't involving us, we ain't showing up. Well, I know I ain't showing up. This shit is embarrassing, bro. Let's move on.
Down the temperature, the name calling, the demonizing. Let the other side, if they want to do that, they can do it. But I think it is a moment to listen to the voters. And this, I have to say, I've always thought he could win. I thought in the final stretch she might eke it out.
First of all, bitch, get out of here. You so phony. Talking about we listen to the voters. The voters spoke. We heard the voters. They cared about racism more than they cared about morals. That's all that matters. That's all I seen. All that politicking bullshit. Listen, I know about politics, so you can't talk politics to me. I can break down bills and policies and all that shit and how shit runs. So you talking to the wrong nigga, talking about some policies or we gotta talk to them. And no. That's this election, and I told everybody it was about morals. And we was really gonna see the true colors of people. But damn, I was very shocked to see, oh, deep down in a part of me, I was right. We can't trust no motherfucking body, black folks. No other, they ain't our allies. No, sir, no, ma'am. They are not. Listen, man. Black folks, be very careful around all of them motherfuckers. Keep your distance. Make sure you guys protect yourselves and be aware of what your surroundings is amongst all of them. All of them. Not just white folks, all of them. All the minorities. Even them African niggas. I don't give a fuck. You're not our allies. Sorry. You're not. See, this Black America time to come to get back to the core who the fuck we really truly are. Let's stand up for our people, nigga. We need a mixture between Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, nigga. What they was trying to do before they got assassinated by the fucking racists. Until the coons stepped in there and helped them. Coon niggas. Oh, don't get me. The Jamaicans. Oh, you ain't our allies either. Oh, the Africans, the Haitians, you ain't our allies. None of you motherfuckers are our allies. Sorry. We had told Craig and them we gonna kick it with them. Y'all ain't our allies. Don't worry about us standing up for nothing else with any of you motherfuckers. Nothing. It's over. Sorry. And I'm not sorry about it. Oh, but when it comes to the kids, oh yeah, can you rob with the kids? We gonna rob with the kids. But the rest of you motherfuckers, fuck out of here, man. You ain't a friend of mine. You ain't a friend of mine or a kin of mine, nigga. You're not. Sorry. Let's move on.
I didn't expect it to be this resounding, and I think there are some lessons from it. I think we forget about rural America. I think the working class feels left behind. They feel like the powerful, the elite only care about them.
We supposed to care about the racist white rural America. Fuck them. That's white people talk for you. Claim she an ally. She a patriot. Fuck them. They voted for Trump. I don't give a fuck about the rural America. I don't care. You suffer, whatever. I don't care. I don't wish harm on you, but I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about the rural. Get the fuck out of here. I give a fuck about rural America white folks. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Let me tell y'all something. The last time I felt like this, no lie to y'all. Last time I felt like this is when I got shot. Well, my heart turned a little cold. The only difference is I still got like this moral principle and guideline that I have, but yeah. This is the last time I felt like that. It's like I said, this shit just wasn't disappointing. It was hurtful, bro. It was hurtful to see people that pretended for years to pretend that they was our allies. It hurt because people sitting around that they really cared about women's rights. And they ain't show up. I'm sorry, they did show up. They sided with racists and homosexual. Homosexual. Excuse me. And homophobes and sexist motherfuckers. That shit is hurtful, bro. So, like, it then turns to anger. It's like, yo, what the fuck, man? Now for me, I can't. I don't want to trust people no more. If you ain't riding with us, you ain't riding with my people. Like, I'm not fucking with y'all, man. Sorry to all the minorities. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I don't want to fuck with y'all no more, man. Y'all are highly disappointed. Then motherfuckers want to sit there. They don't even check their own people, but they want to keep talking about our shit. Like, yo, stay out our business, bro. We'll stay out y'all business, stay out our business. When they start rounding up Mexicans and immigrants and shit, don't black people, please do not get on TikTok and social media and speak about that shit. Please don't. It's not our business. Because like I said, once they go through them and then they get to the gays and all that other shit and they start doing whatever they do to all the minorities that sided with them and whatever, they coming after us. So we got to be prepared. That's it. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Like I told y'all, black people always, since the time they stole us and enslaved us in this country, we've been always living in two different types of America from any other race. Do you understand? We was the only race that was enslaved in this country. It wasn't no other race. So all these other races of people can't understand our pain. They can't understand that. So that's why a lot of them come over here, immigrate here, and they side with racists. Because they don't understand. They ain't been enslaved here. Let's move on.
About them and their power. And he spoke to them. We may not have liked his words, but they turned out for him. I mean, the map was, it was beyond Reagan what we saw last night. And I think we need to start listening more about the concerns of everyday Americans who feel like this system is failing.
When Reagan won, I remember the whole map was red.
Yeah.
It was pretty red last night.
I don't know. I'm profoundly disturbed. I think if you look at the New York Times this morning,
Let me say something. Sonny, speak that shit, Sonny. Speak that shit. Like she said, I'm highly, like everybody sitting there on that kumbaya bullshit. Sonny, get down to it. I'm highly disappointed. I'm highly, like, you know what I mean, feeling a certain type of way, and wish he should. And I don't agree with Sonny on everything, but she on cold. It ain't a black person in this country should be feeling okay about what the fuck happened in that election, unless you're a sellout. If you say you represent black folks, listen, you should be outraged. Let's move on.
The headline was America makes a perilous choice. I think that in 2016, we didn't know what we would get from a Trump administration, but we know now. And we know now that he will have almost unfettered power. And so I worry, not about myself, actually. I don't worry about my station in life. I worry about the working class. I worry about my mother, a retired teacher.
Let me say this, time out. And you know why Sonny said that? Because I actually agree with her. I don't worry about me. See, when people say that, it's not about the financial shit, right? Well, she's talking more financial, but for me, I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about my people, man. I'm worried about my kids. I'm worried about our kids. I'm worried about my reaction to this shit. Cause like I told y'all, I don't die with none of this shit. None of y'all die with this shit. On earth, you're supposed to be trying to live peaceful and treat others good, bro. But we live on this fucking earth, and fuck the earth. We live in this country where motherfuckers is greedy and fucking evil. A lot of people. And then try to hide behind religion. And try to hide behind fake morals. You can't care about people if you don't care about all. I don't know why people don't understand that. You can't discriminate against somebody else because they differ from you, but you care about all people. Bullshit. That's bullshit. Anytime I hear a homophobe say that, oh yeah, I care about people, but my religion say the gay shit is wrong. You act like they committing a crime. They protect in the church. They protect child molesters. But they mad at gay people. They more mad at gay people than the child molesters in their fucking church. And tell me how that makes sense. I ain't got no motherfucking problem with gay people want to be gay, nigga. Give a fuck about that shit. It don't fucking affect me that they gay. If I ain't gay, how it affect me? How does a gay person being gay affects me? How? It doesn't. Because I ain't gay. They can't make me gay. Weak-minded motherfuckers. They weak-minded. All them religious people. A lot of them weak-minded. That's why they scared of gay shit. Because a lot of them, think about it. Think about this. Gay people. Religious people. They so against porn. You know why? Because they ain't fucking. Right? You know it's gay porn out there. They scared to watch porn because it's some gay porn may pop up. Instead of you like, oh, no, I ain't with that. Switch. No, they want to see you. Ooh. Ooh. That's what they do. They're afraid that they're going to do that. Because they know how weak-minded they are. Listen, people, I watched transgenders porn before. Right? I ain't gonna lie about it. I watched the shit. And the reason I watched it, because one of my the porn black chicks that I like on porn, right? She had sex with a transgender. She ain't a transgender, but transgender was fucking her. I watched that shit. I was like, is it really that bad? Now, if I seen a transgender fuck another dude or something like that, I'm not watching that shit. But I'm not really paying attention to the fucking transgender. I'm paying attention to the goddamn woman that's having sex. And I'm wondering, like, what's the kick out of that? When I watched it, I said, like, well, I'm thinking to myself, she's enjoying this shit, getting a dick in her, right? From the transgender got titties, all that shit, got all the transformation with the face or whatever, the plastic surgery, but still got the dick. And I'm thinking to myself, because I'm hearing the female porn star say, this is exotic, or some crazy shit she was saying. I was like, what? Well, what the fuck is the difference? Then I thought about it. It's just like religious people. When you don't experience sex on a regular basis, right? You ain't having sex. So when you see a lot of them motherfucking gay religious people come out or they get called out or whatever it be, it's because of the simple fact that shit is exotic to them. They enjoy it. Now for me, I watched the shit, I didn't really enjoy it. I just really didn't. Like I looked at it like, why you just don't fuck a dude? But like I said, you got people out here that's sexually freaky. They on some different shit. And it's okay, it's cool. But that ain't for me. I watched the shit. I ain't gonna lie. I watched it because I wanted to understand in a way, like, why she think that shit is exotic like that. The woman that was getting fucked by the transgender dude. Right? Because I'm like, you can just get a dude and dude can fuck you. But then I started to understand bisexual women. So when somebody's bisexual, they like both. So that's why, listen, let me tell you something. That's why you see you think a lot of people are gay, right? I mean, to us, they gay, right? But in their world, a lot of bisexual people are bisexual because they like men and women. You won't believe that it's more bisexual people than it's actually gay people. Like straight that like you got women that only like women, or you got men that only like men. It's more of the bisexual shit than you think. They really like men and women at the same time. So that's why like the transgender shit is really popular. Like people think like, oh, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna be gay, like, you know what I mean? Then the transgender shit freaks people out because they be like, that shit is weird. But to people that's bisexual, it's not. See, I do my homework on shit. I look up shit. I try to understand why people do certain shit or why stuff, whatever. And I did homework on a bisexual porn star person and a regular just bisexual person, and they explain why they like transgenders, because they get best of both worlds in a way, right? It's like we wouldn't understand it because we ain't gay or nothing like that, or we ain't bi, but we don't get that. But I understand it. I'm like, okay, I get it now. Like, all right, I see why you see men like transgenders. I get it. Because they bi. They like men and women. So, like, they getting the best of both of what they want. Like, a transgender fucking them, and they can fuck a transgender. It's like it's like the best of both worlds. They're still getting that female feeling. They really bi. A lot of motherfuckers that you think that, like, we all just look at, you know, you get fucked by a dude or whatever, you gay. Or transgender, you gay. Right? You ain't no buying that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gay. I get that. That's how I look at it, right? But I learned to understand that motherfuckers just, they buy. They just want A lot of dudes that you think straight or whatever, try to portray to be straight or whatever, they just like men and women. They may just like to be penetrated and they like to penetrate too. That's bi shit to me. Like, so like, I just don't have a problem with gay people like that. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not gay, like, I get it. Like, yo, I can see that. I can see why, like, it's the feeling of it. Like, I can feel that shit. I can understand why, like, they want both. They want the feeling of both. Because they don't just like women, they like men too. They don't just like men, they like women too. So it's like, I get it. I understand it now. But a part of that comes with people opening their mind up. Right? Oh shit, shit went on. Alexa, go to YouTube.
Here is YouTube.
It's about understanding that people are into, we think it's freaky. It's just their sexual preference of what they want, what turns them on. Like, we got some freaky shit about us even being heterosexual people. We get freaky. When niggas start licking ass, like, who the fuck think that niggas lick ass? That's freaky shit. Niggas like, ew, licking ass. Ew. Come on, man. People gotta stop acting like sex is sex, bro. Part of the reason is people ain't as sexual as they used to be. And that's why motherfuckers be in their feelings. But let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We're right back. All right, people, we back from a quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate it. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel? It's down there, scrolling below the screen. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos when we go live, people. I mean, make sure you guys share the videos. Keep the movement pushing. But yeah, man. People gotta understand that shit. Like, listen, don't get me wrong. It wasn't a turn on for me when I watched the shit, right? It wasn't like this big turn on. Like, I wasn't turned on by that shit. It was like, I was curious of watching the shit. Like, let me see why the fuck this. And then you gotta think about it. Like, see, and it's very difficult too because you got like a biracial woman, right? She don't look at herself as biracial. I mean, not biracial, bisexual. But she do gay porn, and like women can get away with shit like that. They can have women on women shit. They can do the transgender shit. Then they can do the heterosexual shit. So it's like always different for women. But I just wanted to get into the mind of the woman of fucking with a transgender, right? Like the dudes, and then that made me understand why the dudes do it. I'm like, okay, I get it. And like I always tell people, women are more sexual than men. So they curious, they okay of like trying some shit. Right? Men are more skeptical. They like, oh, you know, or they like to hide, like, you know, motherfuckers that try that type of shit with transgenders, they hide that shit because it's not acceptable in society, right? So that's why, or they ain't been raised that way. So that's why like a lot of them hide a lot of that shit. But I get it. Because men, what I understood is that still to this day, men, we don't get treated the same when it comes to sex or our sexual preference. Like, you get what I mean? We can't be bi, right? Men ain't bi, right? In society, in society in this world, if a man have sex with another man, he's just gay. But a woman, she has these different things. Like, it's acceptable for women to be bi. It's not acceptable for men to be bi. We just look at that shit as gay. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of women that will accept that from a man more than a man would. Like, you get what I mean? Like, that's why you will see some women fuck with dudes that's a little feminine, right? They'll fuck with the dude because they accept it. They was like, but he still like women, but he like to get fucked. And she probably be okay with fucking him. Like, it be shit like that. Like, so, you know what I mean? So, women has an edge over sexuality and freakiness. They just are. Like, men cannot just get fucked by a dude and then go fuck a woman, and niggas be like, nah, nigga, you're in the closet homosexual. We don't get that same, acceptance, right? And they even come from men, and they mainly do come from men, not women, because I think a lot of women are okay with it. Believe it or not, no lie to you. It's just that people don't understand that shit. So that's why I watched that shit. I was like, okay, I get it. And then you start educating yourself, like, okay, cool. I see why dudes don't want to come out and shit like that, right? Even with the Malik shit, the dude from New York Undercover or some shit, when he came out, and people was like, he gay. And we just looked at it that way. He is gay. Like, men don't get passes like that. Not like women. Women don't get passes like that. We will accept that woman if she fuck transgenders or dudes and lick women pussy. Like, we just okay with that. It just is what it is. I think the whole image of men getting fucked by another man or a woman sticking a dildo in a dude's ass is just weird. You know what I mean? Because we only got one hole. Women got two holes, right? And that hole is to pleasure them. The asshole it's pleasurable, but it's not pleasurable, right? Like, it's not, like, that's where you shit at, man. You know what I mean? It's just different. It's just the psychological shit of that. I was looking up this shit all the time, people. I told you I educate myself and shit. So that's why I'm not against gay people. I'm not against transgenders and shit like that. I get it. That don't mean I like it. I mean, or I ain't say I don't like it, but I'm not gay. So I don't really care. Like, okay, do you? I'm not mad at them. I ain't trying to say, oh, you doing something wrong or that shit ain't cool. Man, do you, man? You like transgenders? Go fuck transgenders, man. That's on you, man. You know what I mean? In society, people gonna look at it weird or whatever, but man, be yourself, man. Love who you want to love. Be as freaky as you want to be freaky. Do you, as long as you ain't hurting nobody. That's all I care about. As long as you ain't fucking no kids, I'm good. But be freaky or you raping somebody. Just do you, man. I ain't gay, so I don't like. I always say this, cause I'm not gay. I don't really care like that. Like, let people be with that's who they like fucking. Care like they ain't fucking me, so I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? How is another man getting fucked affects me? Right? Oh, if I got a gay friend and I know he get fucked by another dude and he fucking another dude, well, I care. That's on you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care. Be gay. Like, get fucked. Like, that make you happy, bro? Cool. That don't affect me. I'm not, listen, I'll tell you one motherfucking thing, you won't never ever, listen, I don't want to hear about y'all shit though. Like, I don't want to hear about y'all sexual shit and all that shit. I don't want to hear about that. Because you even hear my little bit of a bias come out. I don't want to, nigga, listen, I got gay friends, right? Listen, gay male friends. Listen, nigga, I don't want to hear about none of they shit. I just started being okay accepting them kissing each other in public with me. Like, you get what I mean? So, you know, it takes a little minute. You know, I was raised a certain type of way, so you know it takes a little minute to grow. Now I'm alright. I'm cool now. Do you, man? Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I don't mind hanging out with my gay friends and walking with my gay friends and they kissing and holding hands and shit. They good. Nigga, you know, they love each other. Listen, they genuinely love each other. Fuck am I mad about? How can I get mad at love, nigga? You know what I'm saying? How can you get mad at love, nigga? Like, do you, man? And mind you, none of my, I can say this about my gay friends. They never tried to, like, hit on me or no shit like that. Is, you know, it was always respectful shit. Even when they go to gay parades and shit, they don't invite me no more. They don't invite me to clubs. I told them how I felt about it. They don't do that. So I respect my gay friends, man. I respect gay people, period. But I'm just saying, like, I respect my gay friends. Then once I told them my shit that I had a problem with, they was like, all right, I get it. And then I broke it down and explained to them. It's not that I'm against you. It's just, it's uncomfortable getting hit on by another man. It just is. Sorry. I don't know how else to put that. Is as a heterosexual man, it's uncomfortable for another man to hit on you. Listen, and the crazy shit about it, to be real about it, I was working, what was that, Tuesday? I was working Tuesday, right? And I seen this gay dude, right? When I deliver packages at a one spot. Now I go to another spot I go to deliver, and this motherfucker comes up and was like, hey, Mr. Delivery Man, or some shit like that. He was like, where my packages at, right? Like, you know what that is, right? And the motherfucker said that shit to me, and I heard him, so I didn't say nothing, because I had to get my head right, because I was like, yo, if I say, like, what, nigga? Like, I ain't, like, you get what I mean? But I ain't say nothing, right? Because he kept saying it. Then he got close to the truck. I said, what? He said, oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Or some shit like that. And I let this shit go. Even him calling me baby, I let that shit go, right? But it was like, it's hard for gay people, yo. Because you want to do normal shit that heterosexual people can do, but you can't really kind of do it. Like, you can't be trying to holler at dudes and you don't know they gay, right? Like, you just assuming. And so it's hard for them, bro. Like, I get it now. That's the real reason why I don't go to gay clubs or gay parades and shit like that. Because it's hard for them. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if motherfuckers gay, bro. And so you may, and that shit was a prime example of it. He knew when he looked at her and said, what? He was like, oh, no, I'm sorry, babe, I'm sorry. Because he knew. And I still let him get away with calling me baby and shit. But it's all good, though. I ain't that insecure or my masculinity felt a certain type of way. You know what I mean? But, you know, I did no lie to you when he kept saying what he was saying. I was trying to see how far he would go with it. Believe it or not. You know what I mean? Because I ain't got shit against gay people. If he just kept trying to pursue, I'd be like, hey, man, I don't float like that. I don't move like that. You know what I mean? Because I respect gay people. I know gay people. I got gay friends and shit. I talk to them. look, dude, I don't float like that. I ain't uncomfortable around gay people like that. You know what I mean? But like, nah, bro, I don't float like that. You know what I mean? Well, once he like, he didn't walk up on me, but once he got close to, like, walked up, because I think he was the opposite park, and he walked up, he came and he seen me, and I said, what you say? And he was like, oh, no, I'm sorry, baby. He just rolled up, because he understood. Because mind you, he's seen me before. So he already knew I don't swing that way. Like, you already know. Like, and the one thing about gay people, they got gay radar. Like, you can't understand that, but they do. They actually do got a gay radar. They know who gay and who not. That's why they press. If they do press certain motherfuckers, they know who gay. A lot of the times, I ain't saying it's 100%, but about 85% or 80%, they know who gay. They watch. Listen, it's temperaments and shit. They know who get busy and get down like that. I learned that from a lot of my gay friends. Shout out to all my gay folks, man. Like, all my gay friends and gay folks, man. Like, yo, this is going to be rough for y'all, too. This is going to be a rough time for y'all as well, man. This shit going to go bad, man. You know, this shit going to go bad. It's going to go real bad, people. Everybody that's a minority or something like that, it's going to go bad for y'all. And like I said, I only give a fuck about gay people. I don't really give a fuck about the rest of you motherfuckers. I really genuinely don't. This is bad, people. We let a racist back in. We let a racist back in the crib. That shit is crazy out here. Let me know. Y'all want to call in, man? Speak y'all piece. Y'all want me to let y'all up in here? Do I got my phone down here? Nope, I don't got my phone. But I'll get that bitch. I'll get it. Y'all want to call in? Let me know in the chat. Y'all want to call in, speak on y'all piece? How y'all been feeling, man? The chat is one thing, but y'all want to call in, speak on? We got like another 40 minutes. Y'all want to call in? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Y'all want to call in? You know the bad part about this election too? Like, I still care about women's rights. Like, I still think a lot of women gonna die in childbirth. And that's the sad part about it too. Women gonna die. A lot of women gonna die, man. This shit is sad, yo. I don't even understand. Like I said, I ain't even like mad. I'm just disappointed, bro. It's like, you know, my aunt has passed away and shit. Like, I'm not hurt like people are hurt. Like, I'm hurt. Like, for family members, I'm hurt because you know how you used to seeing somebody, or you know they gonna be there, or they you know you're gonna be able to see them, and then they gone, and then you may fuck up one day and be like, oh, you know where such at. I don't want to do that, like, you know what I mean, and they did, like, you know what I'm saying, like, cause I'm that type of motherfucker, do some stupid shit like that, right? Or not even stupid, but I just, you know, you forget people gone, you know what I'm saying. Like, I still got my Aunt Willette and people numbers still in my phone, bro. Like, they name on it. It's like I can't delete it. It's like, but they gone though. I live in denial a little bit, you can say. It's like this with this shit. It's like, yo, we living in denial. This shit can't be real, bro. We can't be having this racist ass president in here. Well, we do. We have a racist president. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Hopefully my daughter got a damn message out so she can bring my phone to me. Y'all know I got like 4 fucking phones, bro. Yeah, this shit's sad, man. It's sad, but you know. I just told, listen, I told black people, just stay aware, be alert of racist Trump supporters. That's all. And never be comfortable around any race of people like that. Genuinely. I want y'all to really genuinely understand that. Listen, I'm not shocked about it. It's just, I'm disappointed, bro. I'm just disappointed. Can't be shocked about it. I mean, I know you probably shocked, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not shocked about it. I'm just disappointed. Like, the fuck, man? Like, ooh, like, all these people that said they love democracy, they love America, it's just, it's a lie, bro. It's a lie, man. This shit is just a lie. And I told you, when people, the one thing I know, I've been noticing, that people are okay with people lying to them to feed their own fucked up narrative. And that's what happened in this election. It was no way impossible. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of Vice President Harris. I don't agree with her on a lot of shit, right? She just was morally better. It was like even Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton was morally better. Joe Biden got in there. He just was morally better. It's like it was a moral thing for me. I didn't vote for Hillary or Biden, but I didn't want to make that mistake again and not understanding like, yo, it's a moral thing. Like, if we get the right people, like, all right, they still bad, but when it comes to policies, we can kind of figure that out. But let's shun and keep the people that are morally bad out. And American voters, a lot of them, didn't do that. And so it changed my perspective. Like I said, it's almost like when I got shot. This election changed how I think and how I feel about people. It just is what it is. I don't even want to be fucking with people no more like that. I genuinely don't. Like, it's even worse. I'm already a anti-social type of nigga, but that shit made it even worse. It's like you can't trust people around you. You know who they. Sometimes you don't really know who people voted for, right? Unless they tell you. But you know, like I said, I don't hang around Trump supporters. I don't know nobody in the family that's a Trump supporter. I don't know no friends of mine that's Trump supporters or some shit like that. But if I did and I found out, they already know how I'm getting down. So. It is what it is. Hold on, people. Let me go get my phone. My daughter, I thought she heard me to get my phone, but she didn't. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, people, I'm back, man. My daughter ain't hear that announcement. I told you all the fucking shit is acting up in here. I gotta redo everything. All right, y'all. Go ahead and call in, y'all. Go ahead and call. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and call in, y'all. All right, I got it set up. Go ahead and call in, y'all. Oh, let me put the number up. Damn, let me put the number up. My bad, y'all. Let me put the number up. All right, there we go. All right, got the number up, y'all. Go ahead and call in. What's the name? Put this up. My bad. I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. We lost a lot of people when from Martin Luther King to Trump. In less than 100 years. Sad as fuck. Listen, man. Yeah. Listen, man. Like, I even understand how when Shay says, like, I'm depressed about this shit. I can see that part of it, but we shouldn't be. But I get it. But listen, man, we've been fucked up since then. Like I said, we've been depressed since Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, nigga. We ain't been right since then as a people. We haven't. We've been fucked up and broken since then. Like, really, genuinely, we had some hope and optimism and shit like that, and some pride, but when they assassinated our 2 black leaders, we've been broken since then. So I get what you saying, bro. Shout out to you, L Dog. Talking said something. Hold on. Talk said something too. All right. Now listen, it's not being like, cause I don't want to like downplay people's intelligence, right? Right. With Trump supporters, it's not that they wasn't intelligent, a lot of them, right? And people wasn't intelligent who voted for Trump. It's not that. It's just, if you look at what they was saying, right? They was just like, it was almost like they was in a cult, but it was like a racist cult, and it was like some immoral cult, right? Like even with the religious people, that shit is a cult. So it's like, on one hand, they speak about bringing people together, but then on the other side of that, they started talking about getting rid of people that they don't like, or they don't accept others. That's not an intellectual talking, like they talking. It's more of, they're just morally not good people. And that's what I was trying to get people to understand. It wasn't that people wasn't intelligent enough. It was just, they're just not morally good. Right? And it proved my point that a lot of people in America is not morally good. That's all it is, y'all. We just found out that, and we have to accept that. We can't keep lying to each other and acting like, you know, everything's all good. Let's kumbaya. Let's be optimistic about, and let's talk to the people that we disagree with. No, I can't talk to, I'm not disagreeing with you, right? If you're a Trump supporter, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm telling you that you're morally bankrupt. It's not a discussion. It's not a conversation. I'm just telling you what you are. It's what I believe that you are. Not even just believe. I know that's what you are. So it's not a conversation. So that's all I be trying to tell people. Like, man, we got to stop. Like, I'm not the type of person, like, I have lost my giving people the benefit of the doubt of shit. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt. If you rotted with Trump, it is what it is. You don't get no more benefit of the doubt of me that you some type of a good person because we disagree on policies. It's not about policies. This shit was me that you didn't have any morals. So I don't want to hear about a disagreement on policies because it wasn't about policies. When Trump supporters was talking about Trump is the greatest president that ever existed, it was like, yo, y'all tripping, bro. Come on, man. It's bullshit. Trump helped, the economy was the greatest economy in the world when Trump put more in the deficit, you know, when he was in office than when Bill Clinton, just to say Bill Clinton was in office. When he left, it had a plus. And the bad part about it was that nobody wanted to give Trump some type of blame for the pandemic. He mishandled the pandemic. You and a lot of our family members died from that shit because he mishandled it. Because he wasn't doing what he's supposed to do, and he was saying shit that he shouldn't have been saying. So, you know, morally, you just can't talk to me. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead and call in, people. The number, did I put the number? I did put the number up. Didn't I? Oh, no, my bad, y'all. Oh, there it is. There's the number. I put the number up. Go ahead, call in, y'all. What y'all call in? Speak y'all piece, man. somebody hit me up a while ago, not a while ago, but a couple days ago. It was like, yo, Kenny, you still believe in America? I never believed in America. Hold on, give me a second. What up, bro, Bell?
What's up, my brother?
Same old shit. What's up with you? What you think about what happened?
Yo, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, man, because I heard you saying what you're saying. Yo, I'm so fucking disappointed in this. I'm so disappointed in this fucking election. Well, fuck the damn election. I'm so disappointed in people for voting for this motherfucker. How do you vote for a fucking racist, man? And it was mainly white people and Latinos that voted for this bitch ass nigga.
You right?
Yeah. So when you were saying, though, Kenny, about, what you were saying about, these motherfuckers that talk about the black. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. Get the fuck out of here. To all the Trump supporters, fuck every last one of them. The Latinos, all the niggas that vote, fuck the motherfuckers for voting for Trump. At the end of the fucking day, Trump is about to put y'all motherfuckers back to where the fuck y'all come from. This dude ain't gonna fix the fucking country. He gonna fuck this country up.
Yeah, I seen a clip. I think I got it.
Go ahead.
Right? No,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna play it, but I'm just saying I got a clip that a Mexican chick that she was talking about her family. She was legal here, but her family wasn't legal here, right?
Right.
Now, mind you, they all got jobs. They ain't committing no crimes or no shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And she's legal here, right?
Right.
She's a natural born citizen. And the interviewer person asked her, she says, would you, she was like, what you gonna do if your family leave? Like if they deport your family? She said, I have to go. She said, I built shit here and everything, but that's my family. So now you got a legal born citizen saying, well, fuck it, I got to go. It's like you kicking the legal immigrants out too as well. You know what I mean? So that's why I said, like, people not really understanding that. Like, yo, people are not going to just allow their family to go back to where they ran from, not to be there to help them.
Yeah.
Like, and her family, all of them, they here illegally, right? And this is in Maryland, right? Because everybody be talking about, oh, all them border states and all that. No, nigga, this happened in Maryland. They gonna fuck with a lot of this shit that happens around us here first, believe it or not, right?
Yeah.
But she said, I gotta go with my family. Like, I gotta leave. I'm not gonna let them go back to Mexico without me. Like, I gotta take it. And she got elderly parents. Who the fuck would you just gonna let your parent go? Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, nah, you not gonna do that. So now she gonna send, she's legal, her kids is legal here, and she gonna take that whole fucking family to Mexico, where her parents ran from. Where I ain't saying she don't know the culture, but she know more about American culture.
Yeah.
Right? She didn't adapt to this culture. And so it's like, yo, you just like, like I said, I don't even know how Trump and them going to figure that shit out. But go ahead.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, my nigga, but at the same time, though, I ain't trying to hear these bitch ass motherfuckers complaining about Trump now and what the fuck he's gonna do when y'all motherfuckers voted for this motherfucker. And then let's talk about the people that didn't fucking vote. Motherfuckers were telling me don't vote for Vice President Harris. Fuck that shit. I voted for Vice President Harris. Okay, because I don't fuck with Trump. He's a fucking racist, okay? So can't nobody tell me that Trump ain't a fucking racist. That's the fucking problem. And then, what really bothers me is that motherfuckers talk that shit about, motherfuckers try to always speak on our shit, on black issues, and these motherfuckers ain't black.
Hold on, bro. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
I'm so sick and tired of people doing that shit, man.
Right.
I totally agree with you on that, man. That if you ain't black, bro, then stop speaking on all fucking shit. Speak on your own shit. Criticize your own fucking people. Don't be trying to please all motherfucking people and shit. You ain't got no fucking say. And that goes for all these motherfuckers. The Mexicans, that goes for all the motherfuckers. And I stand by that. I ain't apologizing for anything I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel you, bro, Bell. I feel you on that. That's what I said. Like, that's how I feel now. That's how I feel, bro. I don't have no more like that whole notion of we supposed to be one or we allies. Like that shit is over, bro. You hear me?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, that shit is over, bro. Like I ain't got no more of that. I ain't got no more of that I give a fuck about other races of people like that. Like, yo, y'all prove to us in this country that y'all don't give a fuck about black people. And the one thing about black people, we always try to warn y'all about racists. And y'all sided with racists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The white women, all them. Like, y'all chose y'all racist white partners. So, you know, do what you got to do. I mean, it just is what it is, bro. Like, I don't really give a fuck no more. Like, we're not allies anymore. I don't know. Listen, my thing is, I don't know what they want us to do after this. I'm not gonna fight for other races of people for what? We've been doing that shit for a long time, and when motherfuckers, this was the time where all races supposed to came together and said no racism, no, fuck that shit. We got our differences in certain shit, but racism, no. And you didn't see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can talk about black men, black women. We all was in 80% of what we was riding with. Not their people. Not their people. Everybody was in the 40s, the 50s, and some shit like that. Like, they wasn't like that. Yo, Trump got a lot of minorities and white votes. Other than black folks. Trump got a lot of those votes. That's why he fucked up the way he did. But I kept telling everybody, a lot of that shit is too why she lost, because a lot of people in this country is male chauvinists. And a lot of women, believe it or not, they want to talk about this freedom of women and shit like that. A lot of them women's a lot of women in this country, y'all cowards. Other than black women. Okay? But the rest of y'all are cowards. Y'all hide behind y'all men on some moral, religious bullshit. That's bullshit. Ain't nobody, listen, like I keep telling people, ain't nobody telling you to get an abortion. Right? They believe in God the way they say they believe in God. Then if that person get an abortion, right?
Yeah.
Then, okay, they got to deal with God, not you. Who are you to judge or anything like that? Listen, when you die, you go see judge. I mean, you go see God. Right?
Yeah.
If she had abortion or whatever, she died, she gonna have to go talk to God. What that got to do with you? So, we care about kids. You really? Why is there so many children in the foster care system? Why is that? Since you care about kids. Do you know why you don't give a fuck about no kids? Because you can't afford to take care of no foster kids. The fuck are you talking about? Like, yo, that shit is sad. Like, you want to tell elder people, oh, don't get rid of kids, but ain't none of y'all motherfuckers going to these foster kids and getting these kids. We got kids right now in the foster care system, and ain't nobody trying to be their parents or take care of them. All these so religious evangelical people, oh, I don't believe in abortion. Why is there so many kids in foster care then? Where the fuck are y'all at? Or, and I'ma say it, bro, Bell, and motherfuckers gonna get mad at me for saying it. Is it because you know that a lot of your people, y'all religious motherfuckers, and a lot of y'all are a bunch of motherfucking child molesters? Is it that? You don't want them children around you because, you know, you get the urge of trying to fuck them children? Is that the case? I mean, I'm trying to be real, bro, Bell. What you think?
Yeah, I got you.
What you think, bro, Bell?
Yeah, I do. I think that a lot of them motherfuckers, man, are fucking, you know, like I said, behind closed doors. We don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers, but it's a possibility that shit could be fucking true though too. They want to set these kids up and shit, you know, so they can fuck them and shit. And now these kids, you know, are, you know, when they get older, man, they're fucked up because of what they foster parents did to them and shit. I don't approve of it. That's fucked up. You gotta be a fucked up bad person to fuck a damn kid. And then at the same time, you know, that kid, you know, is gonna grow up and shit and still be fucked up. That kid, you know, that kid can go through all the counseling and therapy and all that other shit. And that ain't gonna change. They're mentally broken. They're fucked up because of what these motherfuckers did to them.
Yeah. But you know what? They mad at Diddy, though.
Fuck out of here, man.
They mad at Diddy. They mad at R. Kelly. But you motherfuckers are still sitting out. Listen, let me just say this, too. Because the one thing I don't understand is that you motherfuckers keep talking about y'all pro-life, right? I didn't see no evangelicals or whoever when the execution, a couple of these executions just recently happened, saying that, no, that shit is wrong. Listen, from their religion, nobody should be taking anybody's life. Nobody. Not human beings. If you read the Bible, no human beings, no system in this world should be taking another person's life. That's in y'all religion, y'all shit. They ain't no shit I'm making up. That's y'all shit. So y'all should have a problem with execution of somebody that you think that did something. It doesn't matter. You should forgive and let God handle it. But you don't. You try to be these righteous motherfuckers like y'all are God. Or we gonna take people's lives. Now, me, myself, I'm not a religious person. So my thought process is different. I actually live in real reality. You live in fake reality and lie about your reality. Try to pretend that you motherfuckers care about life. You don't. You supposed to not want to see nobody die. Regardless of what they did. These are the religious people that talk about they pro-life. You're not pro-life. You are just like the rest of us. You pick and choose when you want to be pro-life. They are facts. The reason I can say that, because I am one. I pick and choose when I want to be pro-life. I don't think if you molest a child, I think your ass should die. You kill a kid, hey, execute that motherfucker. Like, I'm okay with it. Some of you niggas don't supposed to be, all you racist. Regardless, I don't wish it on you, but you shouldn't be here. You hate people. You should die. Because if we had less of you, Trump supporters, the world would be better. We may not have war if it wasn't for a lot of you motherfuckers in this country or the world. Y'all evil people. Fuck out of here. Think about it, yo. Think about oppressing people that because they disagree with you. Think about that. That ain't evil. Or you don't agree with somebody's sexuality, you want to oppress them. You want to lock them up. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? And so these people come out here, these fake ass religious people come out here with this moral high ground. You don't got no moral high ground to talk to me. You want to hurt these people because they don't live the way lifestyle you live. And they ain't hurting nobody. I can see if people's hurting somebody. They just hurting your religion or with the so-called what you believe. You don't even believe in your own religion. Get the fuck out of here. But go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. These motherfuckers, these motherfuckers is trash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, what you said is true. I mean, and I don't, like I said, you know, a lot of these religious people, man, like I said, I think that that's all talk, no action. I think that's all bullshit, I mean, I used to be a religious person. Not no more though. Not no more. Now, when it comes to kids and shit like that, yeah, if you're raping a kid or you raped a kid or you kill a kid, I think that your ass should fucking die. You should get, fucking life, or you should get life or executed.
I go a little farther than that. If you raped anybody, your ass should die. Because you taking somebody's, you taking their self-awareness and spirit away from them. You ever been around a rape victim? You know somebody that have got raped before, bro, Bell?
Yes, I have.
And you see how fucked up they are and how, like, they're not the same. Like, it's like something been taken from them.
Yeah.
Yo, the fuck out of here, man. No, that motherfucker should die. I don't give a fuck who that is. You don't rape nobody. And listen, I tell you this, a lot of them niggas that's in jail should be dead. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of them niggas in jail should be dead. And listen, I'm okay with that. I don't like rapists. I don't like child molesters. I don't like none of you motherfuckers. You gotta have a real fucked up thought process to do the shit that you do. And I know it most likely happened to you, so that's you turn it to it, but you do got a choice. You get what I mean?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Like always look at that shit as like a bully, right? You got bullied, right? You got a choice. Yeah. You can turn into a bully, or you fight against the bully shit. You got a choice in life. Now, all people don't take the right situation, but rape is just different, bro. It's just, you rape somebody or molest somebody, yo, like, nah, bro. I don't even give a fuck about your background. It's like R. Kelly. I know R. Kelly background. I know why he did what he did because he got molested and shit like that. But nah, fuck that. That's still not an excuse for me. He should die. You took something away from somebody else, bro. It's not the same if you steal from a motherfucker. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You're talking about people that you took their livelihood. You took their innocence. You took their self-respect. There's a whole bunch of shit with that. No, I don't fuck with racists or child molesters. Listen, you can die. I don't give a fuck. You ain't supposed to be on this earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can't stop people like that got that urge like that. You know what I mean? They damn near crackheads. You know what I mean? A
Right.
rapist or a molester got a urge that urge is always gonna be there. See, I educated myself in this shit, so I know that urge is always gonna be there with a molester and a rapist. Real talk. And I always tell people, the thing that people misconstrue about people that rape people or child molesters, the one thing people forget, and this is why sex is very important. When you have people that are like oppressed, like they almost like damn it, people oppress them from sex, or they oppress themselves from sex, from maybe just say religion or whatever it is or belief. They're usually the ones that go a long period of time of raping and molesting people, and they get away with it for a long period of time. The motherfuckers that's broken and that came from being molested and shit like that, they don't last long. Because they get caught, because they get reckless. Because they think, after a while, they think that shit is normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, the motherfuckers that live that religious shit and shit like that, they last longer of molesting and raping people. Because they going off of a more of a they think it's a moral thing, right? They're not thinking that as some shit that is wrong. They going off it like it's okay for me to do that. No, it's not. And then you have people around them thinking that you know, they're not that bad. They grew up a certain type of way. Nah, bro. Listen. I tell people this, right? To be real genuinely honest about this. I ain't say the first time I said this, but it's most likely first time y'all may hear me say this. My mom got molested by a family member, got raped by a family member. My mom didn't turn around and be a rapist. You know what happened to her? Crack cocaine. She was fucked up. And she ain't been right since. But she didn't turn around and start molesting her children or no shit like that, or molesting children or raping somebody else or being okay with it. People got different effects of how that type of shit affects them. But she didn't do that. So you know it's people out there that's like that have been sexually assaulted by family members. Like people would think like, oh, I had sex with older women and shit. And some people was like, yeah, you got molested when you was a kid. I heard that from psychologists that I talked, I talked to my therapist and shit. I'm like, yeah, you got sexually assaulted. I was like, I don't look at that shit like that. Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But in reality, she not really lying. You know what I mean? My therapist ain't lying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's not really lying about it, but I don't look at it that way because some fact that I was okay with it, and to me, I look at men differently in that shit. You know what I mean? Like, unless you a little child, like if you have no power like that. Like when the shit happened to me, I was in my teens. Right? So yeah, she seduced me, and it's wrong. But nigga, my hormones at that time was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she didn't be like, she wasn't like, oh, you gotta keep having sex with me and some shit like, or she wasn't making me have sex with her. She was like, it was almost like seducing me. Right? And so I went along with it. Hey, nigga, I wasn't mad at it, nigga. I felt, my hormones high. I didn't feel a certain type of way about that, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I say this. It's always a difference between men and women too. Like if you got a little girl, like if you got a girl that's my age, and an older man is doing that and seducing her, we look at that shit way different, bro. You get what I mean?
Right.
Than somebody that's a young boy that's that age. Yeah, it's gonna be wrong. We gonna look at it as wrong, but it's still gonna be a part of like, did she really make him do it? Like, you get what I mean?
Right.
Like, was he really that much tricked of having sex with that older woman? And a lot of us will look at it like, no. Because, you know, boys and men are just different from women when it comes to that shit. Like, so, yeah, if I had a daughter like that, damn right, I would be like, yo, oh no, he seduced her. You know what I mean? But for a boy, I might, you know, I know it's wrong, but I might be like, you know, I won't be that mad at him. Like, I won't be mad at that situation as much as people think I would. You get what I mean? Because I just like, you know, boys are just different. Men are different when it comes to that type of shit. But for a young girl, yes, they can be manipulated, and even if they consent to it, it's just no. He took advantage of you. And men are listen, and people don't want to hear this, but I'm gonna tell motherfuckers the truth. Men are pedophiles, more pedophiles than women. We look at all the old dudes, right? In the history, just history, statistics. It is more men that try to seduce young women or get with young women than older women try to get with young dudes. Ain't that a fact?
Yeah, I would agree.
From just your experience. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I would agree.
Like, women don't be going at the young men like men go at the young women. It's some weird shit with men. Honestly. And like I said, it's a psychological thing. It's like I said, I do this shit. It's a psychological thing. We like younger women more than older women like young men. We got a problem with that. And it's a culture thing. It's not like a how can I put this? Like, it's not a, like, even if you go to like third world countries and shit where you got certain countries where they marry their young daughters off the men, right? Do you ever hear in some of them countries where they get young men marrying older women? Do you ever hear that?
Not really.
Right. It's a culture thing. Like, it's some shit that been taught for generations and hundreds of years. And it's more of a male chauvinist thing. Like, people don't really realize that shit. It's okay for you to, you know, basically sell your daughter off to a older dude. That shit is almost acceptable. But you don't hear about young men or the family selling the young man off to an old rich woman. You get what I mean? Because in society, men are supposed to be the dominant ones, right? Like so that don't happen like people think. So that's why when like people be like even for men, sometimes even for me, cause it happened to me. I had a teacher that hit on me, and nigga, we was getting ready to have sex. You know what I mean? And she got out of there. And only reason got out of there because I said some shit. Because she did some shit to me in the class. And I telling everybody, yeah, she tried to fuck me. You know what I mean? I tried to get out of trouble for some bullshit I did, so I blamed her. and put that on her. That was wrong for me to do that though. But and it was probably was right for me to do, but it still was wrong. But men, it's not the same with men or little boys. Like, yo, if you have sex with an older woman or a woman, an older woman seduce you, nigga, that's like to us, that's like a like I did that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But for a little girl, I don't give a fuck how you look at that shit. That shit don't look right. You see an older man with a young girl. That shit never looks right. You know what I mean? That's just society. That's just what we knew, what we know, and how we roll. But you see a young man with an older woman, yeah, it look weird, but at the same time, you be like, man, look at that nigga. Yeah. Look at that young dude. Yeah, he fucking the shit out of that pussy. Like, you know what I mean? He getting that, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like a badge of honor. It's still wrong, but we just don't look at it the same. Even women, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a double standard. That's why I tell people, for people to sit around and lie and act like it's not a double standard when it comes to men and women, it's a fucking lie. And to women that's supposed to be these pro-life women, you listen, I mean, these pro-women shit. Listen, stop pretending that it's not a double standard when it comes to men and women. You can't do what we can do. It's not always acceptable that you can do the same shit that we can do, or we can do the same shit that you can do. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Right.
That shit crazy, bro. But my bad. Go ahead. What you want? You want to say something? Go ahead. My bad.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you on that, man. I mean, it does look. It looks weird as fuck, man, when I see older dudes with young chicks, man. That shit doesn't look, that always has me scratching my head, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? You know what I'm saying? I see.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Somebody calling you or they calling me?
Yeah. What's somebody's calling me? Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna call back.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing. I tell people that it's a cultural thing. Men always been the dominant ones. You know what I mean? We always been, we get our perks, and rightfully we get criticized, right? But women sometimes don't understand that y'all criticism comes a different type of way. Y'all not on certain levels, so y'all can't do certain shit that we can do, right? And vice versa for us. We can't do what y'all can do or get away with certain shit that y'all get away with that we can't get away with. It's always gonna be that different dynamic. So I don't like when women talk about, I can do what a man can do. No, you can't. No, you can't. And no man should be sitting out here acting like, every woman is equal to a man. That's bullshit. Now, listen. I say this on genuine love. I love my wife. My wife is not equal to me in certain shit. She's just not. And I'm not equal to her. But we equal as people that we got each other back. We damn sure equal in that. It's shit that my wife can do that I can't do. She handles certain shit, right? The problem with that is that the male and the female don't understand that sometimes you let that woman do what she can do. Niggas, take a step back and chill the fuck out and let that woman handle that. And it's so right for that woman. Hey, step back and let that man handle that. It's a balance too, because you may need both sex to handle shit. So it's just a balance, bro. But we've been living in a society where only a man can do this and only a woman can do this. No, it is a part of where a man and a woman can do shit, be equal and do the shit together. You get what I mean? You gotta understand, when you talk to your wife a certain type of way, that shit look wrong. But if you're a woman talking to you real grimy like that, or whatever, and it's not the same. A lot of men gonna be like, yo, hey, she talking to him like he a pussy ass dude. Right? That woman gonna be like, oh, he's soft. Like, it's gonna be that way, right? And then it's gonna be some women gonna be like, hey, man, talk to niggas like that. Cause she might be anti-man or whatever the fuck going on with her. But you have to understand, men and women are different. We're not the same. You cannot be equal. We cannot be equal to each other in certain ways. We can be equal in some ways, but not some of the ways that y'all think. We're not going to be equal in shit. I love, like the problem is a lot of people be talking, men be like, oh, that's a woman's role or some shit like that. No, nigga. Like, my wife handled business, right? And I do the man shit. I'm old school in a way, right? But if I have to do the business shit or have to, do the shit that I need to do that my wife does, I can do it. But my wife is comfortable with doing, like, it's a response, a connection that we gotta have. She's okay with doing that. And now if she not, then that's another conversation that you may have to have with your woman. But my wife, we good. Like, babe, hey, handle that. You know what I mean? My babe, come on now. Hearing that shit come out and be like, hey, I gotta do everything. Yeah. Do that. I don't do that. Now you need me to do the shit that you want me to do. You think it's a man job or whatever. You don't be talking that shit. And she be like, oh, okay. And then she get it. Because it is really like that. It's really like that. My wife, like, when certain shit happen, babe, I need you to call me. Babe, I need her to handle that. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. What up, bro, Bell?
Yeah, sorry about that, man. I got a call from my brother. Yeah, what's up? Sorry about that.
No, you good.
Yeah.
No, I was just telling motherfuckers like, yo, I tell motherfuckers like that the same shit. Like my wife, like, I tell her, like, yeah, you do that, and I do that. And my wife would tell me some man shit she think I need to do, I do. It's just a balance, bro.
Yeah. And I totally agree with you on that, man. I totally agree with you. I mean, I got some of my friends talking about they see nothing wrong with that. I said, y'all some fucking idiots, man. You see nothing wrong with fucking with a young woman. You see nothing wrong with that. Like, to me, that shit just was fucking weird. That's not. I'm different. I'm a different nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But just imagine niggas is raised a certain type of way.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The experiences are different.
You right.
And a lot of times, like, I'll be telling people, like, yo, yeah, man, my wife shit works the way it works, right? Because she understands, like, hey, there's gonna be sometimes, like, no lie to you, she gonna be like, yeah, I'm tired of doing this, because, you know what I mean? And I'll be like, come on now. And then I ain't even gonna lie to you. Sometimes I get on some male shoulder and shit, like, come on, boo, you supposed to handle that. You know what I mean? Like, I do get on that shit. I ain't perfect. I just tell people that.
Yeah.
But the difference is that if my wife say, "No, I'm not doing that shit no more," and she's put her foot down, then I know that shit's serious. You get what I mean?
Right.
Even with me. But it's just a balance. So you gotta have a balance. You know what I mean? Your wife is not gonna do everything you want her to do. She gonna do a lot of what you want her to do. And it's vice versa for women. Your man is not going to do all that man shit that you want him to do. It's a balance with that. He going to be like, hey, what the fuck? Why you can't do that? Like, you know what I mean? It's going to be that. Listen, I don't look at my wife as like we different. We equals. That's how I look at her. Right?
Yeah.
Because mainly because I grew up in a different type of generation. But I still got male chauvinist shit about me. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like I said, bro, I gotta get checked here and there. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get checked. My wife checked me, nigga. Like, and I'm okay with it. Like, you know what I mean? It's a discussion we gotta have. Like, fuck that. Like, you know, you gotta have that. You can't be closed-minded of like thinking that you're not a male chauvinist. All men been raised to be male chauvinists. We all have. So you got motherfuckers sitting out here talking like they ain't male chauvinists. Yeah, you are. Think about all, hey, bro, Bell. Think about all the niggas you think is pussy niggas. They women be punking them. You think they get punked? You know why that is?
I'm listening.
Because them niggas don't understand that you gotta balance that, right?
Yeah.
You gotta balance that shit, and you gotta understand. Listen, it was a long period of time that my wife was making way more money than me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I had to bow down a little bit. Right? Like, all right, babe, you making that money. I had to listen to her. But then after a while, you still got to check her. Like, hell, I don't give a fuck if you making more money than me. Listen, I'm still a man. Don't take away my motherfucking as far as like me being a man. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to downplay me. Like, you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Because a woman will do that to you. It happened to me. But I'm just saying, like, I ain't speaking no shit I don't know. It happened to me. My wife did that to me. I'm like, no, hold on, fuck that. No, man, you can't treat me like that. You know what I mean? We had to come to a resolution about that shit. Like, nah, you can't treat me like that.
And one thing though, and I really cut out the bro, but one thing that pisses me off is that you got these goofy ass, controlling ass niggas that try to control the woman. What the fuck is that about? Like, yo, your woman should be your fucking equal. You shouldn't be acting like you have fucking control over your fucking woman and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Or somebody that beats the fuck out their woman. You gotta be a fuck the bears, load on ass motherfucker. Listen, if that happens in my person, yo, man, nigga, shit is going left. I don't play that shit, man. I don't play that shit at all. Of niggas putting their hands on fucking women. Fuck that shit. And I stand by that.
Yeah. You're right about that. But the problem with that is that I think a lot of motherfuckers don't understand. Like, you got dudes that think that they're like, you got a lot of soft ass dudes. Right? Like, what I mean by that is, think about it, right?
Yeah.
I always tell my wife all the time, I let her handle shit because she's good at what she does and she's better at me doing it. When a dude think that because they're a man, they can do things better, that's what fuck niggas up. So niggas get in these situations where these women want to step up and say what they want to say, and these niggas get abusive. That's what happened because, like I told you, we was raised to be male chauvinists. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all that's happening, bro. You seeing dudes put their hands on women, and you got, and I tell women too, don't try to take a man whole. Like, I know y'all are strong women, but don't take a man's manhood. Give him something. He already feeling like shit because he know that he ain't really a man like that. You get what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't give a fuck if you 40 and down. I say 45 and down. If you 45 and down, a lot of men don't feel like they men. Like, you know what I mean? They ain't got no pride of being a man. They really genuinely don't. Not a lot. I'm just telling you that on real talk. Because I was one of them, right? When your woman is making more money than you, nigga, that make you feel a certain type of way. I don't give a fuck what they talk about. If niggas, they can lie and say all that shit. Oh, I'm a pimp, I'm a player. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. You don't like that your woman. Cause see, what happens is, if your woman making more money than you and she's strong, she gonna start telling you what you can and can't do. And
Yeah.
and you ain't gonna like that. Am I right or wrong about that?
No, you're right. You 100% right on that.
So dudes sit there and try to, I got her in check. You ain't got shit in check, nigga. Yeah, check. If your woman making the money, I've been through it, so I know, right?
Yeah.
And my wife would make more money. I couldn't say certain shit, nigga. I ain't bringing no money in like that. I ain't paying for shit. You know what I mean? But I understood as the years go past was that it was just her independence of being who she was like, nigga, this is what I understood. I understood that my wife could pay all these bills and she ain't need me to pay those bills. I had to accept that. Shout out to Diva in the building. Call in, Diva. Y'all go ahead and call in, man. Y'all go ahead and call in. I had to understand that my wife ain't need me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I say this shit all the time, and I tell people this. Listen, I don't want my wife to need me, because I understand that she don't need me, right? If I go to dad or mom, my wife don't need me, nigga. She can pay all these bills by herself. That's what you want. That's what make you equal, right? My wife don't need me to take care, to be good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And vice versa. I always tell people, no lie to you, I'll be very honest about this shit. I always need my wife. You know the number one reason I need my wife is the emotional. I need her. She make me think. She make me feel shit that I shouldn't feel, right? Or I would say that not want to feel, but it's just shit that I push myself away from not feeling. So my wife always, that's what I need from her. I need her emotional, because I'm not a very, like, people think I'm very emotional, but I'm not. I can bury my emotions very quickly. But my wife don't allow me to do that. So I always speak my emotions. That's why motherfuckers be like, yo, you seem that you being emotional. Nigga, that's because of my wife. Like, because without her, I'd say fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, but that's what my wife do, and I appreciate her for that. But,
yeah.
And it's not just that, it's other things. Like I said, I know she can handle her business. She don't need me to handle business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you need that. You know what I mean? And don't get it twisted either. My wife made me more mature about handling business too. My wife handled business. My mother-in-law, and my wife, nigga, they handle business. They been independent women all their life. You feel me?
Right.
So, like, I'm learning from them. I'm learning from women. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I tell people this all the time, like, nigga, like, I'm a man, bro, but yo, I told you I grew up around women. I learned from women. That's how I know how to be strong. Women is the most strongest. Like, people don't really realize this. Or a lot of men don't realize this shit. Women are more stronger than men. Honestly. And then what I mean by that is that we're not talking about physicality and all that other shit. We talking about outthinking motherfuckers. And we always think, oh, they just so emotional, niggas, just because they care. You don't want no motherfucker that don't care about nothing. Because if you don't care about shit, nigga, shit go left. Shit get fucked up. But if you got people that care, like, people start to realize, like, damn, well, that shit means something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening to you.
Yeah. That's exactly true. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, I respect what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you got some of these goofy ass niggas that, like I said, they elevate better than women. bullshit, man. Cause I'm not better than nobody, and I don't try to act like I'm better than nobody. And everybody goes through something like struggles, and everybody goes through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And and I'm gonna be real. We should be giving a fuck about our people first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we shouldn't be giving a fuck about other race, even though that I feel like every other race doesn't even give a fuck about us like that. I feel that way, and I really believe that shit too because of how they treat us, how they been treating us for years.
Mhm.
And for decades, they been treating us like we ain't shit. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, I just want black people to understand this. We just genuinely gotta understand. We ain't got no allies, bro. That shit is a rap, man. This shit is a rap, bro. Like, I don't hate other races of people. It ain't no shit like that. But I just don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more. I don't give a fuck about y'all issue. I just really genuinely don't. And like I told you, what I say, bro, Bell, when I first started talking about this shit, I just said, listen, I feel like how I got shot.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I cut that. Yeah.
Like I don't care about shit that people care about. Like I just don't. If it ain't about my people, I don't really care. I genuinely don't. I'm about my people first. You know what I mean? And the crazy shit about it, like, yo, I set a foundation in my life with my wife and my daughter. Nigga, we all antisocial. You get what I'm saying? we don't fuck with people. Listen, bro, I ain't lying. Nigga, we don't listen. Me and my wife, we don't fuck with our families like that, nigga. We see
You said that. You said that before.
Yeah, we see them for who they are. Like, you get what I mean? We paid attention. You motherfuckers, you can't be iffy with us. You can't be a motherfucker that say, oh, I'm gonna fuck with you when I wanna fuck with you. You can't do that with us. If you're gonna do that with us, then we don't fuck with you. And when I really knew this shit was true, right?
Yeah.
Through my wife. When she stopped fucking with motherfuckers in her own family. I was like, oh.
God damn.
I say, okay. I know what I'm saying is real. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I knew it was real, but when my wife, my partner, started, was like, oh, I don't fuck with them like that. Like, you can say, it's your own family. You feel me? That's our own family. Like, she like, nah, I don't fuck with them like that. Fuck that. No. My wife, you ever have somebody, right? Like, I always tell people, like, when me and my wife got together, right, we was so opposite. We wasn't the same. Like we just thought differently, right? We did shit differently, right?
Right.
It's not like that now. We see shit the same. Like the real more important shit, we see that shit the same. Like we on. How can I put this? We on the same page, but we on that shit. Like it ain't like it ain't like what I be thinking, she be thinking. What she be thinking, I be thinking. Like it's like we're a match made in heaven or some type of shit. Like she get it. Like, and I get it. When she come on and say something, yeah, babe, I get it. Okay, cool. We ride with that. Like you have to think about like I don't second guess it. I be like, all right, babe, you like that? Okay, cool. You feel that way? All right, cool. We gonna ride with that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because that's just how we on tune in that way. We on the same core. Like, we understand. Like, nah, we don't play that shit. That's why I be telling people, like, nigga, I'm with somebody that ride with me. Like, my wife is, listen, I always tell people, my wife is the love of my life. Because it's not just because she think the way I think the way she think. You get what I mean? Like, we think the same. We on the same accord. And we don't agree with everything, but I'm just saying, shit, put it like this, 90 to 95%, nigga, we think the same now. And I thought in the beginning of our relationship, we was the opposite. But now, nigga, we good because we get it now. Because we
Yeah.
see motherfuckers for who the fuck they really are. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, that's what I be trying to get motherfuckers to understand. Like, yo, that's what stand on code means. But if I'm feeling a certain type of way, nigga, don't get it twisted. My wife gonna be on code. Have I ride, I ride. The only 5% of that is that for my wife, because I know one thing about my wife is family. She love family. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's where maybe we may go off on sometimes, right? But that's just that 5%. But anybody else outside of that shit, or she be like, oh, like, she tell motherfuckers, she be like, well, my wife ain't like certain motherfuckers, right? That I fuck with, right? And my wife was like, I don't like that nigga. Yes. Like, then I'd be like, boo, it's good, it's all good. She be like, nah, I'm telling you, baby, don't fuck with that like, you know what I mean? Bad part about it, she was right. She was right. I shouldn't have been fucking with this motherfucker. I shouldn't have been fucking with certain people. And she be right about it. Listen, I read people very well, but she got her own thing to how she read people. You get what I mean?
Right.
Now, listen, hey, bro, Bell, I can be real messy and tell you who she was saying. But I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. You would let her hear that shit, wouldn't you, bro?
Yeah. Maybe behind the scenes, man, because I know that there's certain shit you can't put on the fucking air, man, because, you know, your ass will get blessed to say that shit.
Oh, yeah, you know, I'll tell you behind the scenes. I'll tell you behind the scenes.
But, yeah, I don't understand that. But, like, on air, you know, that's a little different, man. You know, they may be feeling like you throwing their ass up under the bus and shit. So, you know.
Yeah, and at the same time, you gotta think about that too. If I did do that, I'd be not respecting my wife on some shit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
No,
that's true.
Can't do that. Hey, Diva, that's Diva in the chat. Diva, why you ain't hitting us up? Call in. Everybody didn't left. They didn't left.
This a bitch.
Everybody left. Everybody mad they can't say nothing. Call in. What happened to LT? Everybody.
Shay, everybody.
Yeah. I think this election fucked a lot of them motherfuckers up, man. It fucked them up, bro. And listen, I understand it, but don't get discouraged about that shit. That shit should motivate you to be about your people more. You know? Like, that shit was a wake-up call for me a little bit, because I was like, yo, I don't want to be allies with none of these motherfuckers no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm in the country, but I was very disappointed when I heard this shit. When I couldn't know, I was like, what the fuck? And I'm still disappointed because it was like, you know, Trump got in office, but like I said, what the shit that angers the fuck out of me, it's not even Trump, it's the supporters, man.
Right.
They talking about Trump is gonna fix the country. Bullshit. That's a fucking lie. He ain't gonna fix shit. He gonna fuck shit up.
And you gotta think about it. All the people that was saying they riding with Trump and shit, it was always a whole bunch of ignorant niggas. Ignorant motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers was like, you know that. Look, just think about Hulk Hogan, nigga. He had Hulk Hogan out there. Like,
Yeah, his goofy ass.
yo, this dude was known for saying racist shit. And there was black people talking about, oh, Trump ain't racist. And nigga, he put Hulk Hogan. He got Hulk Hogan on this racist tour. What are you talking about? He ain't racist? Hulk Hogan is a racist.
Yes, he is. I just found out too, man, that other racist motherfucker, and I can't stand that nigga. Joe Rogan endorsed this motherfucker. So fuck that nigga too.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga, Joe Rogan, that racist bitch ass nigga. You know, and he had this motherfucker on his podcast. So fuck that nigga. He a fucking racist. It is what it is.
Think about Dana White.
Yeah, his bitch. Yeah, he was up there too. Fuck that nigga too.
No, yo, you think about all them dudes was there. And like I told you, Stephen A. would have been up there too, with that Klan rally in New York. He'd have been up there. But the reason he didn't go up there, because I told you, Stephen A. Smith know how to play the game.
He do.
So he like, you know, if I go up that motherfucker, because they my friends. All them racist motherfuckers, they're my friends. You know, he knew that shit wouldn't look good for him in the black community because he still want the black community. He still want us to have love for him. But I told you, Stephen A. Smith is a coon.
He's a sellout.
Yeah, like, what the fuck are y'all acting like? Oh, because he didn't go to that Klan rally, he talked bad about Trump. Don't mean nothing.
He a sellout. At the end of the fucking day, Stephen A. is still a sellout. He's still a coon ass nigga, and it is what it is. I don't fuck with that nigga, man. Fuck Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. You heard he got into it with KD?
No, I ain't hear that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hear that. No, I did not hear that.
Yeah, he got into it with KD. I'm like, yo, niggas be mad at KD talking about he emotional and all that other shit. Like, yo, let me say this. They give KD like a lot of these motherfuckers, they give KD a bad rap because he went to the Warriors and all that. That was even worse than what LeBron did. That's bullshit. All that shit is the same, bro. LeBron left Cleveland to go to Miami. Right? So what was the fucking difference of what KD did? Oh, no, the Warriors beat him. So? You don't think that LeBron James went to Miami because he kept getting his ass whipped?
Right, yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yo, LeBron started this shit. You know what I mean? Like, they try to go back in history talking about, when Dennis Rodman went to the Bulls. Nigga, he was a free agent. They recruited him. Dennis Rodman could have said no, but he came. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen stayed there. Their core. Dennis Rodman and whoever else came there, nigga, that was on them. But the niggas that we're talking about, that is greats, that we consider the greatest basketball players ever, didn't never ever switch teams like that. And then Charles Barkley talk. Like, nigga, get your goofy ass out of here. Charles Barkley, fuck are you talking about, nigga? You like, yo, you are the most coon ass nigga ever. Like, yo, you sold your nigga. Why you ain't stay in Philly then?
Right. He couldn't stay in Philly because he couldn't beat Mike. He couldn't beat Jordan.
No, because he was out of shape. And you right about it, he couldn't beat Jordan. Nobody could beat Jordan in them back then. Him and Scotty. They couldn't beat him.
Charles Barkley, man, I'm gonna be real about this. I came up and said Charles Barkley has always been a corny ass black dude. In my opinion, he's always been like a fucking weirdo, man. Like on real shit, man. He's a fucking weirdo. I don't like Charles Barkley. The way he talks, man, and he talks so much shit about black people. Get the fuck out of here. Never mind.
You gotta understand something about niggas that sell outs. Right? Or try to be like the Stephen A. Smiths of the world. They like to say some good shit here and there. But usually if you really listen to them, they always talk bad. Because their experience with black people is always bad. Right? Now, let me put you on game. Right? Brother Bell? My bad experiences come from my own people. Right?
Yeah.
Do you ever see me talking more bad about my people or uplifting my people?
I see you uplifting.
Okay. And that's what I'm saying. Listen, a lot of bad shit happened to me. from my own people. Nigga, I died from my own people. You know what I mean? 2 times.
Yeah.
You see me talking bad about my people?
No, I mean, unless you're putting up, unless you're putting up them, them weird ass black people that be selling us out like Candace Owens and shit. But that's different though. But I see you uplifting. I don't see you tearing black people down like that, like them niggas be doing all the time on their podcasts and shit.
And mind you, they don't have the experience I have with our people of being hurt by our people. They don't have that. They heard some black people said some fucked up shit to them, bullied them. I got bullied too by my own. It wasn't no white people. I didn't live in a white neighborhood. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I didn't get bullied by my own people. I didn't get bullied by other people. I got bullied by my own. I didn't get, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, their excuse, like they would never say it, but their excuse is that black people in this way make them feel the reason why they got to do what they do. Nigga, no. I don't have to do that. I know it's more good black people. I've been around, put it like this, I hung around black people all my life, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of my bad experiences and how I feel or what happened to me, yeah, it happened around my people. My people, some of my people did it. But I got more love from my own people than I got from people that's not me, that don't look like me. These are facts. And that's why I love my people. You know what I mean? And I don't put my people in a category of all my people is bad because these certain black people did some shit to me. Like, nah, fuck out of that, man. I love my people, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, bro, Bill, if I felt that way, I wouldn't fuck with you then. If that's the case, Stephen A. Smith saying.
Right, exactly. You're right.
Or Candace Owens saying. You get bad results fucking with certain black people. I get that. That's factual. But I'm an intelligent black man. I understand that, yeah, your people only hurt you because that's their vicinity. You right? Like, black people only hurt black people. What we doing outside of the country, outside of our community, really like that? Are we really hurting people outside our? The percentage of that is very low. Very low. We hurt us more than we hurt them, right? But it didn't still make me, because this shit happened to me from my own people. Like, I forgot that how good my people is, because I know good black people. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for good black people. You get what I mean? In our community. So, yeah, I was supposed to turn my back on my people because it was a certain percentage of black people that treated me wrong. Fuck out of here, bro. And then, like I told you, I'm educated. So, white people can mistreat themselves. They not a threat to their own people, but when we do some shit to our people, we're more of a threat to the whole country. You ever notice that?
I have.
Oh, they're a danger to the whole country, not just the black community. We're a threat to our bad black people, or a threat to the whole country. But when the white people do some fucked up shit and they bad, oh nah, it ain't that big of a deal. They don't even talk about it. Unless they go on a killing spree. You notice what they did in the last couple of years? When black people shoot each other, and it's a big thing that's happening in our hood of people killing each other right in the hood. You call it a mass shooting. You ever notice that?
I have.
They wasn't calling that shit that. Right? So now they call that, right? Now they want to try to act like, but now But the bad part about that is now that you're calling, oh, it seemed like only the black people doing mass shootings. That's bullshit. We killing our own people, right?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Of course not. I ain't glorifying. I ain't saying it's okay. But when white people do what they do, nigga, they kill everybody. And they're killing their own more when they go on mass shootings. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
So, now you want to compare us to them? We much worse than them? No, white people have been killing their own. They've been doing mass killings. And mainly black folks. All you white people like to sit out there and try to pretend we all good in America. That's bullshit. Check your white people. Don't check us. And listen, bro, Bell, and I mean this. I'm gonna let you get the last say on this.
All right.
I'm gonna tell black people this, and I'm gonna tell all the minorities this. Don't check us. Our black shit, what we go through, don't check us. You ain't gave a fuck about what we talking about. You chose in this election, you ain't care about what we cared about. We tried to side with y'all and say, yeah, we gonna go with democracy and what's right. But come to find out that you minorities and white people sided more with the racists that we was trying to fight against. So what y'all talking about us? You can't talk about black people. Don't talk about our issues. And like I said, we are not the biggest population anymore. Outside of you white motherfuckers. Are we?
No.
Who's the biggest population?
I'm gonna say the whites.
No, I'm sorry, outside of the whites and us.
Oh, the Latinos, the minority motherfuckers.
Okay. So Latino community, I want y'all to know something. Listen, I don't hate y'all, but we ain't got y'all back no more. That shit is a wrap. Because like I said, y'all should have been talking to y'all people, not us. And then y'all try to come here and y'all get here and try to act like we the problem. No, y'all the problem. And that goes for all you minorities. It's on y'all. Y'all fuck this country up. Y'all help fuck the country up. It wasn't us. We sided right. We was on the right side. Y'all voted on the wrong side. So, is it our fault that if the country go fucked?
No, it's not fucking fault.
Or issues come up, y'all say, oh, where's the black community? We ain't with y'all. That goes to the Jewish community too. Because we know who y'all voted for. And y'all only care about when motherfuckers disrespect your community. Or say some shit that's disrespectful to your community. Not when they say disrespectful shit to our community. You notice that at Trump, that whole Trump rally, they never brung up the black shit?
No.
I ain't say never, but they didn't bring it up as much. The watermelon and all that shit. Remember that? Remember he said that?
Yeah.
That comment? They heard, all other races heard about what happened, was said to them. I didn't see a lot of minority people get real offended. Like, you can't talk about that to black people. That shit was racist. I didn't see a lot of y'all doing that. You know why you didn't do it? Because you don't really fuck with us like that. And so, listen, at the end of the day, I'm going to let Bro Bell speak his last thing. But at the end of the day, understand, I get it. I get it now. Y'all only care about y'all people. So, you know what I'm going to take from you is that I'm only going to give a fuck about my people and don't give a fuck about y'all. Unless they children. Because I still got morals and I still love the kids. Kenny love the kids. You feel me? But other than that, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about what happens or what says. They deport y'all. Don't come into us. Where's the black community? Don't do that.
No, exactly.
Don't do that with us. But good, bro. But I'll get you the last word
Yeah.
before
I
we
told
get out
you.
of here.
I agree with you on that when it comes to them motherfuckers, man. The minority motherfuckers talking about, yeah, Trump. Okay, y'all fuck with Trump. Okay, well, bitch, don't get mad when this nigga puts y'all motherfuckers back to where the fuck y'all come from. Don't come running back to us. I had these motherfuckers back for years, and now I done see some fucking truth. So yeah, I'm with you, man. To the motherfuckers. Fuck the niggas, man, that support Trump. Fuck all the motherfuckers. Every last one of them. And I stand by that. Ain't no fucking way, man, that I'm gonna sit back, man, and ride with motherfuckers that support a fucking racist. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'll be damned if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm done, man.
Yeah, I ain't doing that either. I'm not supporting niggas. I'm not supporting motherfuckers that you sided with racists and you think that black people are supposed to come to your rescue when you need us. Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Like, I don't want to put my black people in that position. You got the racist motherfucker right here. He's saying it in the chat. You side with him. So, I'm the opposite of that. So, I don't side with none of this racist motherfucker in the chat saying. And that's how white people feel about me and they feel about you, but you feel that's the way they feel about us. You think you can separate that because they think that they can use you. They can't use black people. They can't use us like that. That's why they talk the shit that they talk about us. They can't use us. They can use y'all though. And you be like, oh, Kenny, y'all got some coons. Y'all got some motherfuckers sell out and all that. Black conservatives. But we don't fuck with them. And they know that. Listen, you ever think about when Candace on said out her mouth, I'm having the blackest week ever. What black person you ever heard say that?
I've never heard no black person say that shit in my whole fucking life.
And let me say this, as a black person, that shit was weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was weird, bro. For her to say that, like, I'm having the blackest week ever. What? That right there let me know for a fact, 100%. Bitch, you don't hang around black people like that. Like, you know what I mean? You may hang around token black niggas, but you don't hang around your people. It's the blackest week ever. I'm having. Who says that? Nigga, I'm not even a street nigga no more. I would never say do shit like that. And I ain't on that street shit. Like, you know what? Hey, bro, Bell, I tell niggas in the street, hey, man, this is the blackest street hood shit I ever had in my life.
What the fuck?
Niggas gonna look at you like, what?
The fuck?
Get that goofy nigga out of here. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's Candace on said that, nigga. Ain't no way we come back from that. And all you niggas that thought that shit, try to make excuses for it, no. Ain't no black person ever saying that. If you about your people, regardless if you disagree or you agree with some shit that we do, ain't no black person is saying that. Saying, hey, this is the blackest week I ever had in my life. I'm at them having the most blackest week ever. What the fuck? Candace Owens said that. You know what that sounded like? That was like almost like putting Jared Kushner there or Trump saying that. I'm having the blackest week ever. Remember when Trump said, oh, well, you know what? Black people fuck with me because of the I got the mugshot. That's what that shit sound to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That sounds like some racist shit.
Yeah, it does.
But anyway, I'm out.
I'm
Love you,
out.
bro. Appreciate you.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
All right, people. Peace and love to the world.